Laredo, take us out.
Take her out.
Every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Geek out with us live, where the nerdiness will thrive. Buckle up and let's go off-world. Toys, comics, pop culture news, movies and so much more. Curtis, Joji, and the whole crew are your guides on this fun-filled tour. Blast off! Take flight each and every Friday night. Join the fun and let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go off-world tonight.
Woohoo and choo-choo. It is Friday night. It is time to go off-world. I'm here with Joe. Joe, how you doing, sir?
Fantastic. And you know why? Because it's time to kick the tires and light the fires, because we're going off-world.
We most certainly are. How you doing?
I've been better.
Yeah?
I had the flu since last Friday. It started last Friday, and it a popular term at the mine would be that it put my dick in the dirt. I actually missed 2 days of work. That's how bad it was. There was a day that I felt like I couldn't even get out of bed. I'm getting old, Curtis, and it sucks.
Yeah,
I used to just tough it out.
Kickstarter time is not the time to be missing some work, Joe. You should be getting that overtime right now.
I have sick days. I just don't like to use them. So yeah, but
you guys get paid for your sick days?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
It's just if I don't use them, then I get paid out for them. So I despise using them because it's like a bonus check in January, which is the best time to get a bonus check, So, but I'm finally getting back to normal. Yeah.
Very cool.
Not there yet, but getting there.
Well, I'm glad that you're starting to recover. Sorry that you had to deal with that. Being sick is never fun.
It's all good. It was bound to happen eventually.
That's true. Blake is running a little late tonight. He should be here in about a half an hour. He had a late meeting. But we've got a bunch of other folks with us, starting with Mark Crom 316. Mark, how you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Excellent.
Caught me a little off guard there. I'm usually not the first one to be brought on.
It's usually Blake, but Blake's not here. So, and then if Jeff's here, I got to throw Jeff up. It's just good for his morale if he gets up early, So, but yeah, there we go. All right. Well, next to the stage, we got Dusty Standerford in the house. Dusty, how you doing, sir?
Bah.
Really?
No, I'm good. Glad to be here. Glad to be here, ready to go off world.
Nice.
And kick tires and light fires and
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Next, he's going to be moving around a little bit tonight. He's kind of multitasking. We got Alan here.
Hello, everybody.
Alan, what's up?
Hello, Alan.
I'm passing my Cryptid museum, so there's like Bigfoot in the background and stuff.
Nice.
And Dylan's not here to see it.
That is Dylan.
That was Dylan.
Dylan.
It might summon him. He might show up because
there you go.
Because Bigfoot could be involved.
I did subscribe to your Swordbee Studios. I'm eagerly awaiting the content over there. So
we're editing episode 1 now, so it should be fun.
Awesome. Very cool. And I should see you in a few weeks, right?
Absolutely.
Very
yes,
cool.
We will.
I'm excited. It'll be fun. All right. Next, first time on Offworld. Apparently, he had not heard that this is not the place to be. We've got Hayes here. Hayes, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. If somebody asks for the invite, we send it to them. It's not our duty to tell them that they have better things that they could be doing. They've got to learn that for themselves. So there you go. In fact, that leads me to a little disclaimer I got to play.
This is an important message from the Let's Go Offworld podcast. The people you are about to watch on the show are complete morons. You should not take anything they say seriously or be offended by it, because once again, they are morons. In fact, you shouldn't even be watching this. Don't you have something better to do on a Friday night? Maybe reevaluate your life choices. That is all.
Yeah, so very true. So very true. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see who we've got out here who had nothing better to do on a Friday night than to watch us. First off, we got Dave Orkin here. He was here an hour ago. I don't know if he's still here, but hello, Dave, an hour ago.
Hello, Dave, an hour ago.
Mythics, old Schmerberberger is here.
Schmergenberger.
Crom on the screen and in the chat, pulling double duty, as well as Hayes. Both of them.
He's kind of cool.
Same thing. We got Jesse Marshall here. Jesse, I pulled that thing for you that you needed. I have not boxed it up yet. I should get it done tomorrow. I was working on a Mezco modification that we'll talk about here in a little bit. So it kind of distracted me a little bit. So we got Freaks Figures in the house. Freaks. William Husted is here. We've got James Studio Samudio. We have Misty Painter, Darla Ackerman. I know her. She's right over there. She's
I miss
hoping that
Darla.
I don't throw her under the bus like I did on Mail Call. We'll see. Can't make any promises. Jen, aka Lucky Sprinkles, is here. Welcome. Fate Hammer is here as well. He saw my post over on the Mezco board. I believe I just saw that he made a comment on it, so I'll have to check that out afterwards. So I was really surprised that Mezco actually approved my post because I had to go to an admin approval, and they approved it. So I'm not sure what's going on over there. If it was on the Mythic Legion cabal, I definitely wouldn't have approved it. My son Ty is out there. We also have MJ Staten here. JMax77. Got Guaisagüe is here. Psycho Ed.
It's nice.
Right. Eduardo de Jesus. We also have Hank G51. Jeremy Ngover. I am is here. Everything else is silent. We got Starscream here. Says Casey Jones mod. Top notch. Thank you. Appreciate that. And
top crotch.
Blake just showed up. I was going to try to stretch it out. I didn't even have to really do. We haven't even started picking shit.
The star of the show.
I wouldn't go that
we
far.
got Dusty in the chat and on the screen. Dave is still here. Dave's still here. We got Sig Toy Arts, and Jesse is here as well. And TSA, old Terrence St. John is here in the house. So welcome everybody. We are going to go ahead and get right into it now that Blake's here, and start with our first segment of the show, which is
Blake's Money Shot in Space.
We also have Steph that popped in as well. So Jesse said, Darla, if Curtis hadn't thrown you under the bus, I couldn't have saved you and the unicorn. So yes, Jesse is taking one of the unicorns off my hands. So thank you, Jesse. All right, let's go ahead and start with Mark. I believe Mark said he had stuff to show. So let's see what we got.
All right. Well, we will start with what Curtis called a subline earlier today. Skeletron. So Skeletron put out their new 6-inch figures, and they are pretty sweet. So picked up this guy.
Oh, that's nice.
Articulation is really nice. It reminds me of Monster Force. The articulation on this guy can kick his own ass.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, and
I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
My favorite movie.
they've put out 3 so far, and I picked up all 3 of them. I picked up this guy. This guy's super cool. Love the camo deco on this guy.
That is nice.
He's really cool.
Again, great articulation. I mean, you could see what kind of pose I got him in.
I like the one with the chromed helmet.
Yes, that one. I was saving that one for last.
That one reminds me of Captain Power.
Actually, it kind of reminds me of a Cylon Centurion.
Yeah, that too.
Ooh.
Curtis,
I
has
like
a thing.
that.
Yeah,
Curtis has a thing for shiny helmets today.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
and these
if I was going to buy one of those figures, that's the one I would buy. That is pretty awesome.
These helmets, they fit over the head snug, but not so snug that you can't get them off, and they won't rub. They're not rubbing the paint. So,
how's the plastic feel on your lips?
That's a good question.
So, yeah, you can see it's not super mushy like maybe some of the Hasbro stuff, but it just fits right over the head, so you don't have to pop the head off.
Dude, that's a cool figure.
Yeah, he's
the
best.
Kiss custom, make a great Cylon custom.
Oh, absolutely.
What was the dumb Spider-Man that had shiny armor like that?
I don't know. I don't know which one had shiny armor.
Was it the electric one? The electric proof armor. There was an armored Spider-Man that had like silver padding.
Yeah, he was shiny and black at the same time.
Yep. And I think that armor was fighting Electro, but I'm not positive. I do remember that suit though.
I did also pick up the character pack. I did not open it. It comes with you've got to use the Red Wolf Trooper. You can either make the Blood Wolf or Red Weasel. You're probably not going to be able to see it because of the glare.
There you go.
Right there we can.
Yeah, Red Weasel is kind of like the homage to Wild Weasel from G.I. Joe. And the other guy, I don't know who he is, but he's cool.
Did you pick those up at Zolo, Mark?
Yeah. All this stuff here I got at Zolo.
And
that
did you get a tattoo?
Kind of looks like you, Mark.
Actually, yeah, I did.
There it is. Look at that. He got tatted.
Nice.
Yes, I did. Not as bold as Dub, but yes,
none of us are.
I got branded nonetheless. And you know what? I heard what you said on Mail Call that it would have to be a remarkable game design or game toy logo to get it tattooed on your body. I felt that this particular design was so benign it could pass, for anything.
Oh yeah,
a futuristic skull, or at first glance it might look like the Punisher skull, kind of. So it's not like I had
definitely a cool design. I just I don't know. I think it's just because I don't have any tattoos. Like I would have to really it would have to be something that's super important to me in order to put it on my body forever.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
But it does look.
Once you get the first one, that goes away.
Yes,
that's what I'm guessing. Yeah,
Curtis's first tattoo is got Casey Jones hog.
It's good. Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. He just said that I was going to get Casey Jones hog tattooed on me.
That'll be his first tattoo, not his last, but it'll
on
be
his chin.
So Blake, correct me if I'm wrong, but the 3 3/4 inch, 4-inch figures are like what, $25? Okay, these.
Yeah, they run about that way. Yeah.
Okay, these $35 for 6-inch. So I thought that was an absolute steal. Just $10 more, and you're getting a full 6-inch figure.
I hate that about Hasbro and Star Wars between the vintage and the Black Series as well. It's like you're getting double the figure for only $10 more.
Next on the list, I picked up a hard-to-find figure that I was able to get at Zolo, and it was Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser. This figure is really cool. I'm really starting to dig Monster Force now. After playing with them for a bit and really diving into the customization of them with the accessories. So
Rob said that you enabled him to get some of the Skeletron stuff.
He's not going to be disappointed. I know. He was messaging me about it, and I was telling him I sent him some pictures. So I'm glad to hear that he's picking some up. Now, I am going to show this briefly, but this is going to be part of my rant later.
Oh. I mean, we can make time for it now if you want.
Well,
Rant.
if you want to, I can do it. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Go.
I think
So-
there were some people that just showed up just for the rant because we mentioned
okay.
it earlier. So
Okay.
Let's make sure we lead with strong negativity. I think it's a better idea than ending.
that's probably
Okay.
what I would do. Yeah.
Okay, I will lead with the
Let's get
negativity.
ready to complain.
So you guys know, and you've given me shit about it, that I have been a Vala supporter. His product, I do like his product, not necessarily the man. And we both know that he got kicked. Well, we all know he got kicked out of all of Viteri toy shows because he ran his mouth disparaging the Four Horsemen and some other toy companies, Big Bad included. It was him at the time going after other companies. So even though it was bad, I kind of took the stance that I like his toys, but I don't like his mouth, and I don't have to like him in order to buy his toys. Now, he was saying at Legions that the figures weren't worth it. They were overpriced, undervalued. You weren't getting enough, making fun of Koi, the Koi character, and bragging about how he's a fan for the fans, how he lowers prices. He's the only one in the industry that lowers prices. And I'll give it to him. He lowered his prices about $2 to $5 on his figures. Great. Kudos. Thumbs up. So I went to Zolo, and I knew he was going to have an exclusive there, and I was a little excited to get it. And when I got up on the on his counter. So a little preference. This figure was the Zolocon exclusive last year, the Steel Brigade, Zolocon exclusive, and every one of 100 came with a gold vac metal head. So 99 chrome, one of them gold. Bobby has always looked at eBay resellers as scum, reselling his product at marked up prices. And he's done reissues to combat that. Mm-hmm. Granted, those reissues were paint deco swaps and whatnot, which really isn't a reissue. It's a variant. So that being said, when I went to the counter, to his table, mm-hmm. he had the gold-plated chase variants for sale, $100 a piece. Now, keep in mind, these were only $30 figures.
Okay.
I think that is very hypocritical, very scumbaggery for him to turn around and try and gouge his customers at eBay prices for a figure that he was selling for $30. I think it's predatory.
You're saying that he's combating scalping by being the scalper himself.
I'm saying he's part of the fucking problem now. That's what I'm
Cornering
saying.
the market on scalping.
He is who he hates.
He's scalping himself.
Yes, he is. He's scalping himself. So you can't sit there and say that you're a fan for your fans and you're taking care of your fans by shitting on your competition for having overpriced what you feel is overpriced product and then turning around and trying to gouge your fan base for a figure that was $30. That didn't sit well with me. And then the icing on the fucking cake was when he, that night, he had a podcast live from Zolo. and he directly called out Jeremy Gerard by name, and he called Trevor out. Now you're making it personal. Now I know Jeremy, but I know Trevor. Trevor's a friend, and now you're making it fucking personal. So, fuck him. Fuck his toys. I did pick up the black.
Curtis has equipment for that.
I did pick up the black. It was a nice figure at the time. Fuck this guy.
Wow.
Oh,
wow,
fuck this guy.
He pulled a me with the Silverhawks.
I will never buy another Vala figure again, product ever again. Fuck this guy.
We did it.
Shit,
I know we did it.
I've already got in some of my groups, I've got people out there who are interested in buying this collection. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to lowball me. I asked for $4,500 for my entire Vala collection, minus the black figure. And I've got 2 sealed BotCon exclusive Wasp Raider, unopened, and a 1 of 500 Sergeant Slammer, sealed, unopened.
I feel like this is a good time to bring up my toy vendor buying guide.
Yes, sir.
So, if for anybody that hasn't seen this before, this is how this works. Green is good, red is bad. The more you get towards green, the better you are. The more you get towards red, the worse you are. And so what you do is you kind of start with the toys and you go, okay, is it a terrible toy? Is it a good toy? Or is it a great toy? I think that Mark was about here, that it was a great toy, right? The Vala stuff.
Yes. Yes.
And then I think Mark was about here with Bobby. Maybe not quite here, but kind of on the border of these two. So he was somewhere in this area that said, hey, might buy some or definitely buying some. But now he's in this category here, which still puts him at the might buy some. So I wouldn't put it past Mark to still buy some, even though he just said what he said.
Even though
he's now saying that the quality has gone down to here or even here. And then we might be talking.
His black figure arrived broken. So,
yeah, even though I just snapped my Zolocon exclusive, the black figure in half.
Yeah, I mean, I snapped my Silverhawk in half and then glued him right back together and put him on my shelf. So.
You're so hypocritical.
So, I'm just saying, that is until the vac metal one came in, and then I really did get rid of it. So,
I got 2 more.
All right, here we go.
I've got this badass female that I was able to pick up.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
This figure is
the legendary warrior.
Yeah, she is just badass. I didn't put all the accessories on her. I kind of like this look. I didn't put the cloak on her or anything. This is just badass. I just wish that whole kerfuffle with the red head didn't happen. It would have been so cool to have it now, but I can wait.
Yours didn't come with one?
No.
Huh. Oh, no. Right. That's just been mine.
No. I'm not. I don't have inroads like you, Curtis.
No, I painted it.
This here has to be the best figure from the weekend.
Oh, nice.
This is grim. Great articulation. What you would expect from Horseman. Love the hood with the eye just like poking right through. It's amazing. The chain, it's real chain. It's real chain link. Kind of fidgety. It took me a while to get it on and get it situated, but once I got it on him, the figure popped. This figure is awesome.
Can you confirm? We got a note here from Gina that says that you were picking up chicks at the con.
No.
She's talking about the legendary warrior, Mark.
Oh, yes. Then yes, guilty as charged.
There you go.
Not the only chick that
He got a
go home with me.
We gotta slow it down for him a little bit sometimes,
Yeah.
folks. It's all right.
Sometimes I'm a little dense, brain misfires. But like I just said, that's about the only chick that'll come home with me.
That's a pretty good haul. Anything
I
else?
thought it was.
Yeah.
No, that's it. I just had a great time with my son. I got him some toys, but his are downstairs.
Nice.
So I thought it was. I tried to be a good boy. I didn't get everything I wanted. I stayed within a budget, and I actually came in under my budget. So
very nice. Nice job.
Nicely done.
We'll go over to Joe next. Joe, what you got?
Well, I'll start with this. Since Blake made it in time, my buddy Blake sent me this awesome, and without telling me, this awesome Dungeons and Dragons water bottle. It's got a cool something face on it. I don't know what it is, but it's neat. So
if it had a mustache, it would look a lot like you.
It kind of has a mustache.
It has a mustache.
All right, but thank you, Blake. This is awesome. Appreciate it.
Absolutely welcome. Glad you enjoy it.
Right, and then Blake got this. I had pre-ordered it, but I don't know, something was wrong with my pre-order. Anyways, I ended up getting the horse armor set. I haven't put all the little tiny doodads on it yet, but this thing is pretty freaking cool. A little oversized, but I think it has a pretty awesome look to it.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing his dad's armor, but other than that, not
Other
bad.
than that, it's pretty cool. Yeah. And then I got this cool thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, right.
Did they put out a new one that has that color scheme? Oh, that is cool.
And it's
matches that work.
And it's blacklight reactive. So
I like that.
Awesome. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I couldn't
the
find
white
my blacklight,
but I like that a lot.
Yeah, and it's got actual it's
Here you go,
molded
Joe.
to have quilting on the saddle and stuff. So it's
Did you get that from 5K or where did you order that from?
Yeah, from 5K. I pre-ordered it.
Okay, it's
pretty cool.
tight.
Got a articulated jaw.
Yeah, that's nice. I love that
all the armor is removable.
transition on the color, the gradient on the the hot points. So
It needs a Duragard dwarf on it.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right.
I could see that.
It's got articulation in the tail. So yeah, it's pretty slick. So that was cool. Had fun.
Yeah, that. I think that's the thing to beat so far.
That's fun.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So
all right, but that's it. That's my haul.
All right, we're going over to Dusty.
Well, thanks to Blake, I got my first LT Cave order in,
Nice.
and I went with the Joy Toy
I had one just ship.
Teenage
Oh,
Mutant Ninja
sweet.
Turtles.
Those are nice.
These things are just flat out fun.
It looks like you're using Mark's old computer from his work his work camera.
Is my internet messed up?
It's a little bit 8-bit.
Godzilla better not be cheating on me.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, those things are.
And they're
pretty
super easy to pose. Look at that pose on Leonardo.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And then one Blake hasn't shown yet, I don't believe. I got this ready.
Nice.
And this is a just masterpiece of a 4.5-inch figure.
I'm going to say the same thing on that shredder that I do on their Warhammer stuff. They need to switch to soft goods. I think if they go soft goods on some of
the
their
vinyl
tapes and stuff, it would be next level good.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. And then I got one left that will play into something Curtis has got today. And that is
Sweet.
Nice. Looks like he's missing something. Yeah, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
got all of his weapons.
Can't put my lips on what's missing, but
Something missing?
Yeah.
I can't tell. He's got his golf bag in the back.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, my Mezco one, the bag is it. I know some people have complained about the leather on the Mezco stuff. Mine is definitely wearing out. Like it is. It does not look. I've only had it for a year, and it's not doing well, man. It's not holding up.
Doesn't hold up.
Nah, the leather on this is like totally like falling apart. So.
And then I got my Rising Suns wave in. So everybody's favorite lady
Very cool.
came in, got my dwarf pack. And what is the surprise sleeper star of the wave is going to be Yoshihane.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm gonna keep sleeping on that one. It's all right.
I know, because it's got all the Monkey King parts, and it's the same thing as a Monkey King.
It's the same way that I felt about the Crossroads stuff. It's just like a bland color scheme. I just like, I don't
It
know.
makes that green pop and the red pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it right
But-
off. Put it in my bin.
Probably the best figure in the line, other than maybe a Templar or two.
It's a loaded figure, that's for sure.
Such a great figure.
Oh, I love that figure.
What's his name?
It's mind blowing.
Scapular.
Scapular, aka
Emir
the alter
Kaspar.
ego Emir Kaspar. Yep.
Version 2. All right. Well, we will go over to Hayes then. Hayes, you're up.
I got a couple of.
You got a creepy camera guy that follows you around.
Ultimate Battle Beast.
Oh wow,
That's cool.
Company on Etsy called Al's Toy Farm. This is the way they come out. They're going to come out every 2 weeks now. They were coming out every week. I love Battle Beasts when I was a kid. So these are
they just like
really
put the files out and then you can print them. Is that what it is?
No, they actually print them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's pretty
all the
cool.
different guys.
Those are fun.
How much
try
those
my-
run?
They're like $20 a piece.
Oh, that's not bad.
With
Glyos.
Yeah. So
Those are neat.
I'll try them out. They're cool. And then
Are they all unpainted or are some painted or?
They're all unpainted. Yeah. And then I put in a Pop Mart order. I was going to skip this guy, but I had the Superman ordered, so I had to go ahead and pick up the Batman. And
what's your thoughts on it?
I love the figure itself, and the cape is really cool, but the cape is just huge. Like there's no reason for all of this.
It is pretty big.
I love the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. I think I never thought I would own a Batman figure and want to display it with the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. But yeah, this is really great. And I finally found a good deal on eBay, and I picked up the 3-0.
Oh,
nice. That's a good one.
Very nice.
And finally, my Super Musk came in finally from Ramen Toys, and I got it set up yesterday.
Oh, that's really neat.
It's huge. So,
well, congrats on that, Hayes. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful. We'll go
That's
over
great
to Alan
self
next.
presence.
Well, I'm working on the lion that I got this week. So I'm painting it. I left it drying. I'm going to change cameras here so I can be on the other side. Wait. Boy, I'm bad at this.
He's so bad he disconnected himself.
Wow. He did it again.
Yeah,
We've all done that.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't lie. So
He's honest.
I'm
really bad at this.
He's back.
Hey.
Truth is advertised. I am bad at this.
We're going to change your last name from Alan Hops to Alan Flops.
All right. So
Alan
I
hops
got
off the
in.
piano.
I got in a giant spider.
Yeah, you can keep that.
That's
Like,
cool.
This
wow.
is,
Holy cow!
Don't yet. No, get it off the screen. Come on.
so yeah, I got in a giant spider. I got in a dinosaur.
That's cool.
That's
A little. It's a little guy. I'm gonna cut his head off. He's gonna turn into a creature called a snallygaster.
Head off.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
no big deal. I'm just gonna cut his head
Only
off.
this hobby.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
cut his head
Alan.
off.
Alan, when you were a child, was your name Sid by any chance?
Sid Vicious. Yeah.
I'm
No,
cutting
Sid
his
from
head
Toy
off
Story.
to give him a different head. Like he's just a base. He's going to be a different monster.
I thought the pig was for the dinosaur because I watched Jurassic Park. That's what
The
I thought
pig
was
is
going
going to
on.
be a monster from Pennsylvania called a squonk.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And this guy
When I
is
saw that pig, I was like, "That's a squonk." That's
Was that a Squirtle?
it's the Beast of Busco.
of course it is.
This is inbred cannibals of Hummel Park. No,
Yeah.
albino cannibals of Hummel Park.
That's
Oh,
Crom
okay.
3. That's Crom 316 at Valorverse's table.
I'm just assuming that they are inbred. Yeah.
Fuck you, Blake.
Hey, I know your weakness now, big tough Marine. I'll just bring a spider by you.
Yeah.
Listen, we all got to be afraid of something, right?
Yeah.
So that's
do.
stuff new that I got in.
Wow, that's really cool.
Look at all.
I
those
think
sounds
Alan
and
has
all
us
those
all
words,
beat.
Curtis.
Yeah, what about the lion?
Oh, yeah, we can walk to the lion. The lion came in as a happy lion, right?
Passageways. and
Yeah, we
shit.
couldn't leave him
Little
like that.
holes.
Where are we going? Are we going like this is cool? Like
We're going into the depths of hell.
Going to the sex dungeon,
This is the back room. That's where we're going.
the back door room.
He's got chains and whips.
hey.
We're in Alan's
I was just
castle right
playing the
now.
new Resident Evil, and it kind of felt like this.
This is where Alan keeps his
It does
horse.
look like one of those first-person games, like you're going around corners. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, a zombie pops out.
Whose head?
Don't worry about it.
This is where Alan keeps his horrors, Curtis.
Horror.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Horrors.
Oh, look, it's out. It's outside.
My God, this place is huge.
What the hell? Where are you at? Universal Studios?
This is my haunted house.
This is
That
really
is
cool.
So cool.
So cool.
Okay. Now, all of these mannequins are waiting to turn into monsters later.
Yeah, those
You got to cut their heads off and call them squannikins or something?
I
Here's
will,
the really scary.
and the scariest thing in this room is all the OSHA violations.
Oh, wow.
Put that on video. Good job.
So this, like, okay, lions are big. Like this is a big, and
Get on it, ride it.
I really want to hug one. But he looked when he got here. He was a very calm lion, like you would want to meet a lion.
Oh, no.
And we're doing decor. We're doing decor for a event. Decor, yeah, for a big fundraiser, right?
Decor.
And so we sculpted and molded teeth for him. We cut his face off, changed the angle so he could be roaring.
Why does he have blackface?
Because I haven't painted, I just based him out.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
and I'm
a
gonna.
racist lion.
I'll be dry brushing him in a bit. But
How
I'm
long
giving
did
it
it
about.
I think what
is
Alan
1
is
minute
saying
to-
is when that lion came in, it was kind of Siegfried, and he wanted it to be more Roy.
Yes.
So,
Ah,
yeah.
Look at that.
Alan, are
Are you
you
leaving as,
are you a
are you
creature
leaving as a
creator?
lion?
Hold, there's a lot of things at once. Am I a what?
A creature creator. I mean, do you like work in the industry?
Yeah, I make monsters. I do haunted house stuff.
Yeah, that's his entry. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of those are bucks from masks that we make.
Okay, so this is an actual business that you.
Yeah, they're made from real human faces.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to buy a castle.
Okay.
I'm looking at it, dude. Don't be surprised.
Ellen's going to be my neighbor, and he's going to live in a castle.
That'd be cool.
I sculpted the Wolfman, and Rue here sculpted the Snake Lady.
That looks awesome, both of those.
Who sculpted the lion's face after you cut it off?
I actually did that. I did that. I go live on Wednesday nights and on Stilt Beats Live, and I did that on one of my lives last Wednesday.
Wow.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I follow you on it. Maybe my indicator. I'm gonna have to go back and make sure I got like heads up when your show goes live.
Well, I think there's other people on Wednesday too, so I get it.
And how often do you do the monster camps if people are interested?
Oh, so monster camps. This year we're doing like 7 different classes. One is a big one on foam carving. We're doing latex half mask, but like we do like one a month.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go this way.
Alan,
So there
I
you
got
go. If
another
you guys want
question.
to learn how to make monsters, you can go visit Alan.
I'm trying to talk you all into it.
I got another question, Alan.
Yeah.
So, all right, I get that, you make these monsters, you run a museum, shit like that. Have you ever done any like work for the film industry or television or anything? Like any SFX work?
I helped make the alligator tail for Joe Dirt.
No shit.
It's awesome.
That's an awesome movie.
Joe Dirte.
It's one of Curtis's favorite movies.
Yeah, that's interesting because I've got the haircut from Joe Dirt. So
You do. No, it's.
I got the voice.
So that gets asked a lot, and I work for haunted houses. Like that's my passion. That's what I love to do. So, movies, I say they're kind of 666, right? Because you work on them for 6 months, it's on screen for 6 seconds, and you can't talk about it for 6 years. Everything that I make, I own.
Nice.
So I can do what I want with it,
Yeah.
I gotta say, this is creepy as fuck right now.
I had
see,
no
now
idea.
the lights are on.
I had no idea. I mean, I heard you talking about it, obviously, but I had no idea the extent of this. This is some really cool shit.
Yeah, this is.
I have a lot of very talented people here. A lot of what I do is I draw stuff on napkins, and then they make it. And if they get stuck, I can help them.
Samurai sword.
That's weird because that's how Joe does his DMing for role-playing game is on napkins.
And both work out just fine, Curtis. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I got to make my way down to Texas and check this place out. This is awesome.
We just did. Here, I'll show you the D&D room that we did to play D&D in.
He's got to go through the haunted gazebo. Yeah.
How far from Dallas Fort Worth area are you?
About 20 minutes north.
My son lives in the Dallas Fort Worth area.
Come see me, buddy.
That's awesome.
Takes Alan like 50 minutes just to walk to another side of the room.
It depends on where you're going and where you're at.
I love how Alan has all these like hidden passages. He's got like paintings with the eyes that slide out of the way. And Alan looks.
The funny part is before we started the show, I was like, Blake's running late, guys. We got to stretch it out. And all.
Yeah, you didn't have to
Who
worry.
knew? We just needed to put Alan on.
Yeah.
So this is a new set that we just finished. So when you come in, it's a big kind of a round space. But we really built this room so we could play D&D in it.
Nice.
That's awesome. I love that fireplace mantle. That's so cool.
Awesome.
And there's a TV down there that plays fire and such. But it's good stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want that Dracula mask.
I don't know, Blake. I think you put any of your money shots to shame tonight.
So those were the Dracula helmets. That was made by a friend's company, but he lost the license before he could get it out. So very few of these are out in public.
That's awesome. I thought that was a Dracula helmet.
And I wanted a Grendel arm because this is kind of like a Monster Hunter's bar. So there's a Grendel arm.
That's awesome. Not every bar you just go and there's an arm hanging from the wall.
This is better than any toy pickup.
We don't serve your kind here.
Oh, he's got one of the boxes there from what's that called, Joe?
A Mimic.
The Mimic, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
And then these are all
droids will have to wait outside.
weapons that we made. Yeah. So, and like up top, each of these podiums is going to have an animatronic at it who's like casting spells.
The most terrifying thing is an entire haunted house is that ladder in the corner.
Why?
That one up there?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the most terrifying thing in the whole place.
We used to have a snow machine up there that you had to go up there to fill. Yeah. Yeah, that's a guy who spent time on ladders.
Yeah, no OSHA violation there.
You mean the ladder to nowhere? It looks like
looks like two 2x4s with.
Well, up there is where the snow machine used to be, but we don't use that ladder anymore.
My goodness.
Terrifying.
And here you're inside of a clock tower. That's why the clock is backwards.
Looks like you got a few holes in those walls there.
Yeah, that's so monsters can come out.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. An old monster will come out of one of those holes.
That's wild, man.
What you do with it's on you.
I was heading to my office.
Do you remember where it is?
Yeah.
You sure?
This does feel like a Resident Evil game.
Dude, Alec can walk through this place blindfolded.
Oh,
and not where he's
Forsaken.
at.
We're now in Forsaken.
Well,
This is
see,
cool.
this used to read Fort Stalken, but some of the letters fell off. So now it's Forsaken.
I like Forsaken. It sounds pretty dismal.
Yeah, that's an upgrade.
I think he actually did that on purpose.
This is a room built for Wendigo. There were French fur trappers who they succumbed to cannibalism and they were possessed by a Wendigo spirit. And that this whole section of the haunt is kind of their area.
He's got a Peter.
He doesn't. No, that is a healthy Ken bump, my friend.
Healthy Ken bump.
Yeah. Here's a pile of teeth in case you need it.
Oh, that's nice.
Bucket full of ears. Anyone?
Talk to me. I'm all ears.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa. He got skinned.
that's a better
Holy
looking
cow.
skin than mine.
And puts the lotion in the basket.
Yep. I like the little hut there. That's cool.
The wigwam.
Yeah, I dig it.
So when I built this set, I actually consulted a member of an Ojibwe tribe council because I didn't want to do them dirty, like putting in the wrong things. So
That's cultural appropriation.
it's cultural appreciation.
You know what you should do, Alan, is like record like a tour of this and put it out so that like people can use like an Oculus or something, like 3D to like experience it.
Yeah, you should you should put the link out and have a tour.
Yeah.
I that's something that I might do. Yeah.
Because I know like when we got our Oculus, Darla would do this thing where they would have like different, like you could go to the beaches of Moldova or whatever, like you could, and it would just like take you there, and it was like you're there, right? Like this would be cool just to kind of throw on an Oculus and it takes you through here, scares the shit out of you.
Dude, every time he walks into a new room, I'm waiting for him to get murdered on television.
You would think at this point that we would start seeing stuff we've already seen, but no, it's still just new stuff.
We haven't been. We've only been in like one half of the show. I'm bouncing around, but we haven't seen a lot of it.
Are you there by yourself?
Yeah, I'm here working.
How do you not get
thinks he's by
anxiety
himself.
from being in a building that big with that stuff in there?
I'm the scariest thing here, and I'm not going to scare you unless you
Well
pay.
said, sir. Well said.
So, Alan, is this someplace you like sell tickets to at Halloween time?
Yes.
Okay.
This is how I make a living.
Dusty's like, is this just like your house or?
Yeah, I mean, is this like your man cave / warehouse?
This whole room is meant to be in the dark, so don't look at it.
Yeah, we're closing our eyes right now.
We won't.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, lighting
Got your
does a
nose.
lot of favors for this stuff. You got to have it in the right lighting. Y'all seem mildly interested, and let's walk over to the front of the show. But yeah,
I can honestly say this is the best thing that's ever been on OffWorld.
Yes.
I agree.
You know this room. You've been in here before.
Agreed.
That's true.
Yes, I do remember that clock, or that broken clock.
Take this broken clock and learn to fly away.
Learn to tell time.
Oh, that's an emergency exit, Alan. You can't go. Oh, never mind. You already did.
There's some monsters. We're having a St. Patrick's Day show on Friday the 13th, of course.
Hey, look. It's
Little
Necronominous. I was just gonna say, it's Necronominous.
Necronominous. Necronominous.
You shall never find a Necronomicon.
Wow.
What's funny is that's the hallway we don't even use.
How many square feet is this building?
50.
That's
50,000.
Oh, I was gonna say that's not correct.
That's half of an old Walmart.
I like that. That's cool looking.
Yeah, we
look at
did
the cow lines.
for a project. We did a bunch of scarecrows and we put them out here in the lobby. The issue is storing stuff.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, so this is indoor queue. This is our stage. And there's a LED video wall there. That's an animatronic that talks to you and does rules and
Is
stuff.
that where the strippers dance?
Not in like 6 years.
Stripperella?
Is that where the whores dance?
Horror.
Horrors dance?
Horrors.
Oh, Dusty.
The lion that you're painting.
I mean,
It's-
young, respectable ladies. Is that where they dance?
What about the lion?
Is it staying a lion, or are you turning it into like a manticore? Or
Staying alive?
Well,
Staying
It is.
alive?
It's a lion right now because I need it for this party on the 13th for a company we're doing decor for, and then after that, I will turn it into a manticore for my mythical monster museum at Scarborough Renaissance Festival.
Ooh, awesome.
Is that a lovely fruit tree of death?
Those are all pumpkins. This is the Halloween witches area.
This is a lovely fruit tree of death. Take care now. Bye bye, Ben.
The fruit tree of death.
That's awesome. You're holding the casket up. That's great. I like
No.
pumpkins. Pumpkins are fun.
But they're all
That's a great
over
film.
in here. There's places for
Oh, wow.
actors to pop out. Yeah.
So is that like stuff you can open and like reach out and pull girls' hair and stuff?
Yeah, we don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah. No. No.
This looks like one of the places in Scooby Doo, like where the bad guy would just pop out of just nowhere. Some wall moves.
Ellen kind of looks like a Scooby-Doo villain.
See,
And
and
I
this
pull
is
the mask off.
this is
It's
set up to
Alan
be a
Potts.
noisemaker because this is just chain with pipe over it.
Mm.
I keep thinking cabin in the woods, like each
So
set of
Ellen, how
monsters.
many employees do you have to run this place?
So when we're open on a haunt night, I will have about 112 on staff, but 85 actors in the show.
Wow.
Just you can get a sense of scale of the jack-o'-lantern.
So that goes to show you how much money that he's pulling in a night.
You ever have anybody pass out?
Oh yes, all the time.
I bet.
Says that very proudly.
Yeah. We have an EMT on staff.
Nice.
Like up here, up on top of this roof, there's an animatronic, and
Oh, that's sick.
That's crazy.
So where's your best hidden actor spot?
um,
The other side of the building.
yeah,
30
that's
miles
where my
down the
favorite
road.
is. It's in the Moss Cave.
We're going to need a walkthrough when all the lighting
That
is
is gross.
set up.
Problem is, with all the lighting and stuff, you can't really see anything.
This is absolutely amazing.
Well, okay, so it's a terrible business model. I'm open for about 20 nights a year, and I have to make enough money to make my payroll, fund the haunt the next year, and pay 10 staff to work year round.
Wow.
So there's a lot of pressure on those nights and making sure that they go well.
Do you ever think about like opening on like 3-day weekends, like Memorial Day?
Oh, see, I'm open Friday for every Friday the 13th. I open. Valentine's Day, we did 2 nights for Valentine's Day. We do 2 weekends for Christmas.
So do you do well on those odd?
Not amazing. If those do, 600 to 1,000 people, I'm happy.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of haunt that we haven't seen.
Gina says when she was in high school, she volunteered at a haunted house. She was a ghoul in the graveyard. Big ass dude screamed like a girl, and it was hysterical.
It is the best. I count every night how many people I drop on their butt from scaring them.
Nice.
It's a lot.
I went to Six Flags in Louisville, Kentucky. They had Alice Cooper's Halloween Horror Nights there. And they had a big open warehouse that was like an apocalyptic alleyway or roadway. So there's like flipped over cars and rock and stuff everywhere. And you had to walk these paths into different rooms through this big open warehouse.
Wow.
Well, when you would be in that open warehouse, they would have girls that were dressed up as ghouls that would come up and get in your face and like scream in your face and stuff as you walked from room to room through that apocalyptic area. Well, the girl got in the guy's face in front of me and had him pinned up. So me thinking I'm going to just sidestep to the right and shoot past this before somebody gets in my face. Well, as soon as my big ass pivoted and like took off at full speed, one step, I freaking hit this girl that I didn't see that was coming out of nowhere. And I sent this chick head over heels over a big rock and stuff. I had to help her up. I thought I killed her.
Was there some rules that maybe said don't run?
If there was, I didn't hear those. So
those rules were optional.
And I didn't even get a chance to run. I literally made the first step. But I'm 385 pounds and she was probably 95 pounds.
We've got Terrence here says that he can live without ever encountering Alan with a chainsaw again.
I painted this.
Is it still a
That's
chainsaw
good.
if it doesn't have a chain on it?
Pickle D says he almost died when he went to his first haunted house. He cannot handle that shit. I am says this is the best episode of MTV Cribs ever.
That's awesome.
So this is an Edison phone. This is an actual antique. It has no business being in a haunted house. This is like the first thing that played music automatically. Got to wind it up. You feel the tension build.
I bet that sounds creepy as fuck.
The wax cylinders, right?
Yes.
Is it supposed to be doing something?
Plug it in.
It's playing music.
Oh, we can't hear it. Oh, there we go.
That's awesome.
It
It's
belongs.
probably canceling it out.
Yeah.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
There's no plug. It's so weird because it works off a crank.
Alt F4 it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Now, in that vampire room, I saw that Nosferatu. Did you make that?
No, my friend Ed made that one. There's things that I make and there's things that I buy from friends of mine because, you want to support people who do cool stuff.
Yeah, that Nosferatu is pretty cool.
So at any point, does somebody have to crawl in this?
No.
Because the last haunted house I went to, I had to crawl, and that was it. I was done.
On our busiest night in 2021, we did over 5,000 people. And crawling will kill your throughput.
Yeah.
James,
especially if Dusty's in front of you.
Yeah.
James Studio Samudio said
flat
Alan
out
has a
stopping.
badass sex dungeon.
You might recognize this shield.
Well, when a guy's that into horrors, you would think he would have a badass sex dungeon.
Is that a little tiny door there in the bottom, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's for the Mouse King.
That's where Geisegway comes out and grabs you by the ankles.
This witch is called the Goblin Queen, and all of her minions are cool monsters.
Ah, cool.
So this space, it's a small space, but it's a nod to Labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look,
you remind me of the Babe.
Up there's the Babe.
Mm.
See Toby up there?
Yep.
What the? Oh, nice.
Yep.
I could have swore it was an hour ago. He said we were going to his office.
What? You guys asked to see other stuff.
We're still on the way there, Mark.
This is a big bone throne.
Yeah, who doesn't have one of those?
All these guys are animated, so they all move. You can, like in this light, you can see the mechanisms that make them move and stuff.
Come on, baby, it's my bone throne.
I got a bone you can sit on.
We're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Skeleton just chillaxing.
And this stuff is all incredible, Alan.
These are the big monsters.
Looks like Joe's mind.
Oh my!
These are the big monsters that I get to make when I'm not making little monsters.
Yeah, no, I would not want to be there.
Nope.
I like that room.
I think that chair was the creepiest part of the room.
I think so too.
This chair?
Yeah.
That looked like the dentist chair I went to when I was a kid.
Yeah, no shit.
This came from a phlebotomist's office.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Drain your blood.
Remember that hallway I said we don't use? This is the other side of that hallway.
It only took an hour to get here.
we could have cut through there.
Is that like Frankenstein? What the hell's going on back there?
Dude, I bet
Yeah,
that
this
looks
is
awesome.
This is the preamble to my Frankenstein set.
Wow. That looks cool.
Wow.
People walking into that shit all the
Hey,
time.
let me show you one of my favorite things real quick.
Oh, Terrence has a great question here. Does it have a bidet?
Every now and then, but not on purpose.
This is the laughter room. This is where
That's
they
cool.
laugh.
Wow,
This
holy
is the
cow.
brain center.
You know when Batman sits in front of all those TVs and he's just spying on people?
This definitely looks like a Scooby-Doo villain.
I know where people are no matter where they're at in the show.
That's crazy.
Alan is the Scooby-Doo villain. That is it.
Okay, we don't.
Alan
Got
needs
away
to
with
get
it if
all
it
the
wasn't
videos
for
on-
you meddling kids.
On Scooby-Doo, they'd have like the paintings where all of a sudden the eyes would start moving and shit. That's Alan.
I'm going to show you the makeup room real quick.
Yeah, when he slides the little eyes out of the way.
Right,
his
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, then all of a sudden his eyes are in there.
Yeah.
What is this purple light off in the distance?
It's a sign that says down the rabbit hole.
That was a ghost who caught on camera.
Wow. Look at
all those masks. Holy cow.
We actually just got rid of like 150 masks because we had way too many.
Fuck that rabbit.
You didn't have way too many. You have a whole hallway and like a whole 5 football fields of shit you still need to develop.
I think
Greg
it's
said
creepy as
Alan
fuck.
is all the Scooby-Doo villains.
Alan, have you ever eaten rabbit?
Yes.
How did you get those feet to quit kicking you in the face?
You ever smell mothballs? Yeah, so that's, I mean, look, more monsters. Surprise, more monsters.
Dude, that's just wild.
This is like some higher end costumes.
Dude, if I put that suit on right there, I'd be ripped.
Yeah, yes, you would.
Be ripped to shreds.
What was that guy that used to run around in between the Saturday morning cartoons that wore that bodysuit of the human body?
Slim Goodbody.
Yeah, that one suit that you had hanging up reminded me of that.
Pickle D's got a good point in the comments.
The monitors are more creepy than the rest.
Oh, I'm watching. I guarantee that.
So, Alan, do you ever like take the clips of people completely losing their shit and like store them because they're just too fun to watch?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, can you put those on Instagram so we can see them?
I can throw a few up.
Share them in the OffWorld chat at least.
Better yet, Alan, can we use those clips for a bracket? And then we'll pick them.
Yes. Yes. We need 32 clips, Alan.
Best
or
man, baby,
64,
CC
either
Lord.
way.
He says, I got 32 clips from one night of my show from last weekend.
Dude, I don't say this kind of stuff a lot because I have the best job in the world. I have the best job in the world. So we're going into the Moss Cave now.
So is this the one where you have your favorite hidden?
This is my favorite hidey hole. Oh, and
Okay.
it's dark as hell in here. You can't see nothing.
This is where something jumps out at us.
Yeah, we lose Alan.
I would hate to be a law.
Just,
I would hate
just that stuff from above touching me would freak
Yeah.
me the hell out.
I call this the
Especially
bald
when-
man head polisher.
Yeah.
So
I would hate,
this.
I would hate to be an officer responding to this building.
Oh, dude, I have video of that because we had a burglar alarm hit, right? And
Yeah.
here's another ladder to nowhere.
Yeah, those are creepy as fuck.
So, yeah, we had a burglary hit. I was here working. It was like 2 a.m. Something was going on, and the cops go in and they drew on one of my animatronics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're gonna need that clip.
I was like, boy, do I mess with them? Do I not mess with them?
Alan starts turning shit on. It's a whole movie.
I want to play a game.
So right now, my team is making the Coliseum, all out of foam, right? So this room, which is normally our gift shop, is just full of foam, and there's Coliseum parts made over here. This is all for an event next Friday. So I'll have a 14-foot by 120-foot Coliseum that we made.
When you posted pictures, Alan, I misunderstood the scale. I thought this was for action figures.
Alan is an action figure.
Wow.
Yowzers.
That's cool.
That's
though.
beefy.
What you
So-
didn't know is Alan just shrunk himself down to action figure size.
Right.
And, you know, there's masks in the gift shop, too, for sale. And that guy up there moves every now and then.
He's not supposed to, but he just does.
Yeah, because of the evil spirits that live within.
Awesome.
But, yeah, that's... I didn't mean to do an impromptu tour of a bit of the haunt, but here we are.
There's his
Hey, we're
office.
finally at
Hey.
the office.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Three.
That was
Later.
amazing, though, Alan. Thank you. That was.
These are my lobby cameras. Yeah.
A squatch.
Alexa, count down 10 minutes.
All right. Well, I guess next is my pickups.
Yeah, follow that, Curtis.
Follow that.
Well, let me start off with these penises.
Wow.
Funny enough, that's not the first time Curtis has said that.
So there's my penises from Rob Zamora. So
Nice.
Those are very phallic.
yeah, there's one missing there. And that is because I did upgrade my Casey Jones. So I've put that mod. It's up there on Instagram. It's also on the Mezco board. They approved my post for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. But that mod is up there if anybody's interested. So there you go.
Perfectly
You gotta
healthy.
send him a
perfectly
message.
normal.
Don't encourage him.
Yeah. So thanks, Rob Zamora, for the penises.
Also, not the first time Curtis has said that.
Did those, by any chance, did those dicks come in a bag?
No, they came in. It came in a
They
nice
came
little
in a
box.
box.
This is the box.
Oh, so you got a
The
box
penises
of
came
dicks,
in a
not a
box,
bag
Mark.
of dicks.
Yeah,
It's a dick in a box.
it was several dicks in a box.
Saturday Night Live.
So I opened up one of the Phantom Troopers this week. I
Nice.
knew I wasn't going to get to this as a review because it's a lot of old tooling and stuff, but it is absolutely amazing. The colors on this is spectacular. Eric just totally killed this. Immediately moved into one of my top 5 cosmics. So yeah, super cool. I was trying to figure out how to run the tubing. I actually ran the tubing back to his pauldron holes.
That's cool.
So I was trying to
Good
figure out
choice.
how to run that.
I missed
Let's
out on
see.
those.
Then I did my review this week on the Dwarf
Big
2
Bad
pack,
still has them.
which right now is my favorite thing out of the Rising Suns wave.
Yes, sir.
These things are awesome. And after I got done with this, I had a whole bag full of parts that I didn't use. Like there's just so much stuff in here.
Wow.
So yeah, these are awesome. Review is up on that. The Exploded Figure review. Also have some shorts up that seem to be pretty popular. Then I opened up a Servalgard. Once again, a lot of retooling, so I probably wasn't going to get to this one as a review, so I went ahead and opened him. Plus, Darla's making capes for this guy that'll be at MesquiteCon, so I needed to open
Nice.
it and display capes with it. So,
Ooh.
That's the only thing that figure's missing.
Okay, next we got this, which I think this is just a ton of fun. It was like $17. This Mike Tyson that I got from AliExpress. He's got a couple alternate heads and some belts, which I think I left over.
I got a couple alternate heads in the
but this thing is just super articulated and a lot of fun. So
I'm super articulated.
for $17, this thing's pretty cool. I also picked up Muhammad Ali, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm gonna have those two squaring off. So
Muhammad Ali
Did he come-
always late.
Did he come with an ear?
I'm
no,
the champ.
that has been asked though. And then last but certainly
I'm
not
super
least,
articulated.
it is my
I
money.
could send you an ear.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is my money shot. I've got a couple things that I got from Jared Tanner. I had recently done a how they do that with him. And he sent me a few things. He sent me this head, which was actually on a dwarf that I'll show in a second.
That's nice.
Really nicely painted. He sent me this one,
Oh,
which is badass.
That's my favorite.
yep.
I want
He
Legend.
absolutely killed that. Like look at the eyes on there.
I know.
The
That is
shine on that black is
crazy.
amazing as well.
That is crazy. And then I took the dwarf body that head came on and this other head that he sent me and put this together.
Oh,
That is so fucking
That's
cool,
fun.
man. This is my money shot. So, and he put this weapon together, which is a Heaven's Brand sword into an axe. It's a Heaven's Brand axe.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's that.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
That is a one of a kind.
Yeah. So, but I mean, just the paint job on that head there. Look at that.
The paint on that freaking eagle pauldron.
Yeah, that
Let's
is
see that pauldron.
freaking good.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I highly encourage people to check out how they do that I got up with Jared. He's really, really freaking talented. So that is the Legion Forge on Instagram. So there you go. And that is everything I got. I know it's not a haunted house, but you know that's what I've got. So, but that does leave us with one more person.
Blake's money shot in space.
All right, let's start it out.
Speaking of scary.
So that is scary. I got to match up my brother down there in the bottom square because I got to show off. I have the 3 3/4 Skeletron.
Nice.
These guys are awesome. And
God, that's a badass figure.
I got his big brother.
And I like how they throw in these really cool, clear, lucite stands with the Skeletron logo that's in like, it's kind of etched in there. It's kind of different. Very cool.
Yep, they come with the 6-inch too, Blake.
Very neat. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Those are pretty cool. Picked up my Phantom Trooper. Love this figure. Super cool. Very nice figure.
I like that head with that red visor.
Right? Isn't that? I love. Yeah, this red visor
sweet.
is super cool. Yeah.
The translucent is cool. I really like the flat one that they did, like the flat color visor.
I think that has more of a horde.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to do the yellow triangle.
Yeah. And then I got this guy came out. Okay, so this guy came out really good.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
That's gorgeous.
Absolutely killing it for Horseman.
I want to know if that thing's blacklight reactive.
Look at that. Look at the back.
It's got to be. A
If
lot
it
of
is,
the
that's
War
gonna
Horseman
look
stuff is
sweet.
blacklight reactive.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'll have to test that out.
I've wanted to know if that thing's blacklight reactive since the day they released it.
Hold on. Let me grab it. Let's find out.
I'm going to be so disappointed if it's not because that will look amazing if it is.
There's some rooms in the haunt I'm not comfortable turning a black light on in.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Really? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
A missed opportunity, man.
Nope.
I
No black.
don't know who the fuck's looking at their stuff under a black light. You fucking.
I am. I'm a
fucker.
freaking.
Pothead.
It's cool.
But I think it's cool how the black light turns the scales into like this.
It's a toy collection, not a Spencer's Gifts.
Spencer's gift.
Ah.
All righty. And then I showed this off a little bit earlier, but I like my diecast cars for people that are figuring it out. And I got this one, which is it's a chrome monster truck. So I thought that was really neat.
Excalibur.
Cool. Yep. And then I got a whole bunch. I got a great deal on this guy for some of my Hot Wheels, but I like these little slam cars that have so a little fun there. And then I unboxed this bad boy, and I'm just over the moon about him. So we got Bodvar. Hi guys. Hi. Yeah, he's awesome. But I mean, the piece of art here. I mean, come on, look at this.
Dude.
Look at this. I mean, amazing.
It looks like me when I yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dusty. Ooh. And then I got this bad boy out finally. And I'm really actually very impressed very much like this horse. I love the horses, but this is absolutely an amazing steed. I know they take up room, Curtis, but still great work by the horseman design.
I did not order that one.
Yeah, he's pretty neat. I kind of sleeper. And one of the sleepers, I haven't got through everybody yet. I haven't got through the whole box yet, but one of the sleepers, I got the big ones out of the way. I think this.
Alexa, stop.
I think he's awesome. I think they did a great job on him. I think
that was the sleeper figure for me.
Yeah, me too.
I really, really enjoyed that figure.
I like him. I think he's dressed really fancy for like a Minotaur character.
Yeah. He likes to put his best hoof forward when he goes out.
He does.
Putting his little tail on is not hard either, so that was easy. That was nice. Pretty user friendly.
You ever tried to pin a tail on a donkey? It'll make you dizzy.
Nope, just in school we used to do that, but not the real thing. And then I've got a few more of these because they're like my new thing, and I really dig them. So
Curtis pinned the dong on the Casey Jones figure.
True.
Got a new D&D die, another one, but in the bronze. And then each one of the faces are different. And then the green one is the Mystic Green. This one's really cool.
Very cool.
Right. And then the one that I thought was a standout is this one. And you'll be able to see the designs on it.
Spin it.
Boom.
Nice.
Where is it? Where's the one? There's the. I'm trying to find the one. Oh, there's the Minotaur. Look at that.
That's cool.
And then the last one. Well, there's a couple other, but there's the dragon.
You know what would make that one look a lot cooler?
What's that?
If you put a dong on it.
Oh, well, can you send me over one of those box of dongs you got, and we'll just glue one right on there. We could spin it and watch it go.
I'll
Send
send
it
you
the
That's
board
called a
later.
helicopter, Blake.
Thank you.
Sit
The dong, the dong, dong, dong.
I thought it was called the floating basket.
Yeah, I just noticed that, Fate. So Mezco did remove my Casey Jones mod post. It was getting a lot of attention. It got many likes and many comments, and
How many likes
somebody
and
didn't like
comments
it. It was
did it
taken
get,
down.
Curtis?
So yeah.
Okay. And if you tune in on Sunday at Toy Hammer After Dark, you can see all of these opened up live on Toy Hammer After Dark. These are all my Warhammer figures and last few TMNT Joy Toy figures. So
you're the reason
I
why
see
the
some Foot Clan
sold
there.
out.
yeah, I got some more Foot Clan. And then all the Mark 6 in the different factions, of course, the Ultramarines being the best. But we've got that one's for you, Ray, as much as you love the Ultramarines. And if you want to roll the footage.
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful.
Blake's money shot in space.
So this is I kind of tributing this one to there's somebody on the screen here that I will be thanking next week, but this week I have to thank Brian Carr, amazing guy. I don't know if you can read it, but he just basically said, "Hope you enjoy, my friend. Have a great week, Brian." And I appreciate you, Brian. This was super nice of you to do. Totally forgot about one of these figures, and the other one he went all about. He just went above and beyond. That's what this community's about. And Brian snagged me one of these.
Nice.
I would have shown that, but we don't show stuff in package.
I know, but I got here late, so sorry.
Cheater.
Yeah, well, then I double cheated because I got one of these too from Brian.
I got both the same ones for Brian. I like him too.
I wanted to use the money
Curtis got
shot.
his first.
I wanted to use the money shot to say thanks to Brian, and that's another reinforcement why this community is the best.
I'm thankful to Brian too. I just didn't show it because it's against the rules.
I
Brian
broke
said
the
to
rules.
Curtis for a very reasonable price.
I thought we bucked the rules here.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Well, I've got to say, although that was a cool money shot, tonight the winner is
Alan.
So
Alan
sure.
by a wide margin. But Curtis, if you could put me up one more time, I found my blacklight thing. Check this out.
Hold on. There we go.
Ooh, what do we got? He muted himself because he was saying some like cuss word or something.
No,
he's like, turn my damn light off.
He's got
like, damn it, kids, I'm getting ready to show
Damn
something
kids,
cool.
turn my damn lights
I'm getting
off.
ready to show my money shot. Shut the fuck up. There it is.
Ooh.
Well, there's too much light for my monitors, unfortunately, but it actually glows orange. I don't know if you guys can. Really
Yeah, I can see it.
that.
Put it back over your left shoulder. Your other left.
Well, I can't switch hands.
I can and gain a stroke.
Spin around in the chair.
Wow, I can spin him around. But yeah, like he actually glows orange in the black light. So,
Hey, Curtis,
Right
can you
round,
put
Joe,
me?
right round?
Can you put me and Joe side by side because I want to show him something.
Not unless I remove everybody else from the screen.
Oh, serious? Okay.
Yeah, here, let me try it.
but anyways, you guys can kind of see it.
All right, Joe, check this out. So that is what you have is for this figure here.
Yeah, but I don't want that figure.
No, I know, but that's. I think you can. Let me see if I shut this off. There we go.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that's the Steve. That was actually marketed with that mount there.
While you guys were doing that, I didn't realize that some of my toys are reactive in certain ways. So I was actually.
Put your dongs away, Curtis.
Yeah, this is Optimus.
Knew that was coming.
So
Yep.
yeah, I'm not sure. I think just all the technology around me right now with the computer and everything.
That is not the matrix of leadership I was looking for.
That's
Autobot,
how you know he's
strap
not
on.
a transgression. He's a transformer.
So, do you only repair Autobots with Snap-on tools?
That's the way it should work.
Is that the new Coctimus Prime?
All right.
Transformers, more than meats or squirts in your eye. Coctimus
right.
Prime.
Next, we have transmissions, which is where Terrence takes over the show and asks Joe a question. So let's see.
Autobots transform and pull out.
We have from Terrence St. John over on the Legend Daddies Facebook group says he's back from a recent pirate adventure with a question for Joe and the rest of the crew. With St. Patrick's Day around the corner, it got him thinking about mythology, folklore, and mythos. We've seen goblins, ogres, all kinds of creatures across the realm, but do you think something like leprechauns or other Irish folklore creatures exist somewhere in mythos? Would they originate from known land masses and mythos, or perhaps one of the unexplored realms we haven't seen yet? And if they do exist, do you think we might ever see an in-scale leprechaun figure in the line? Joe.
I don't know.
Before you answer, Joe, he could have just summed that up by saying, do you think we'll ever get leprechauns? So there's a lot of fucking words.
There's no flair in that.
Do you think we'll get leprechauns?
Hey. Terrence is a very good writer. I want to give him credit. He actually writes a lot of really cool stuff. So, but I agree. It could have been a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Maybe in Figure Obscura would get a leprechaun. I don't think we would get a direct leprechaun. Let's just like this is a leprechaun in mythos. I don't think that they would do that, but I've never thought about this before, but it would be really interesting to see what like Fey folk, they would put in the line. I think it would be really interesting to see what kind of like unique things that they could imagine up to be, no. There, short and sweet answer.
That's a no from Joe.
But I'm thinking that it would be really cool to see because we have like like a fairy elf, with wings and things like that. So that tends to make you think that there would be some type of fae folk in Mythos. I'd love to see what those are and what, Eric would imagine up for the world. So got me thinking now.
Blake?
I don't think we're going to see leprechauns. I'm not going to rule it out because we might see leprechauns maybe in a figure obscura, but I don't think we're going to see it in a main
guy
line.
that does our theme song.
Hey, it's that guy.
It is that guy.
That guy's pretty cool.
He's
real
very
cool. He's really
Yeah,
good.
he's all right.
He was on the lair this week too. Alan, think we'll get leprechauns?
I think we will get one with Mythic, with Obscura. I don't
That's
think
where
so
I
with
would see
Mythic
it, yeah.
Legions.
Yeah, if we got one, I would think figure obscure as well.
Because the Ghost of Christmas Present has kind of a banshee look a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And she would make a nice banshee, and you pair a leprechaun with that, I think it'd be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Dusty?
All this talk of leprechauns makes me want to eat cereal.
Yeah.
Magically delicious.
Yes. Apparently Artemis is a fae/fairy. So there you go.
Well, I guess elves are technically fae folk. So
Jesse says only if a gnome has an inappropriate relationship with an orc. That's how goblins are made, sir.
No kidding.
Hayes, will we get leprechauns?
I could easily see it in figure obscura, like taking a dwarf or goblin and mix matching parts. I could easily could see that.
And Mark?
Same consensus. Figure obscura, yes. Mythic, no.
Yeah. I'm sure they could find a named leprechaun to do somehow, some way, somewhere. So,
and his name would be O'Malley.
I mean, the Jersey Devil doesn't really have a name. It's just a
O'Malley
Jersey Devil. I don't know. Not like he's called Tim or something. This is Tim the Jersey Devil.
How do you know, Curtis? Have you ever asked him what his name was?
I like how Joe G was so serious. He's like, yeah, and his name's going to be O'Malley.
O'Malley. It just seems, logical.
I should show you guys my Jersey Devil.
Uh-oh. No. Sit down. We don't want to see your Jersey Devil.
By now, my lion is dry, so I'm going to head back to the shop anyway.
All right.
While Alan does that, I do have a little bit of promotion stuff that we need to talk about, including new Pac Northwest Legion's meetup shirts available now at Retro Rags Limited.
Look at that, Dusty.
Fan art section
just went live.
Yep. And Alan may appreciate the back of these because look at that. Yeah. That's the back of the shirt, Alan.
That guy's awesome.
I know, right?
He's
ready.
You
can thank Dusty because Dusty's the artist, and I thank Dusty because he did a killer job. So thank you, brother.
I need to commission Dusty for some art.
There you go. So that's up now. If you're interested, also in the fan art section, you can find great things like the "I'm a Hot Dog Cat" shirt, or you got Hedgehog Action shirts. You got art by Ackerman, Shooting the Shelf. You got look at this cute
little Legions
Shooting the Shelf one. Look at that. How cute is that?
Those are cute.
That looks so good on a shirt.
It does. It looks really good on a onesie. You got this Benegar. You got the Baethir.
I have that one. I bought that one. I love it.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
That one's sick. You killed it on that one.
Yeah, go to Retro Rags Limited. Go to the fan art section, and there's a lot of cool stuff there. So check it out.
And most of that is done by me. Strangely enough.
True.
Very true. There we go. Let's see if we've got Alan's Jersey Devil up. Oh, here we go. Wow.
Dope.
Whoa.
And that is how tall?
He's 9 foot.
Wow.
I'm holding my tripod by the very end because he's pretty high up in the air too.
That's crazy.
I like his codpiece.
Yeah, it's
That
like
is a
little
merkin.
merkin happening.
That's awesome.
Looks like
Jersey
Winterbush.
Devil Merkin.
Terrence, you don't know that there's only one Jersey Devil. There could be 15. Maybe they're just all attributing it to one.
Maybe he
Jersey
has
Devil.
a family.
Yeah. Yeah, Timothy Jersey Devil is his full name. I did hear that once. So
His last name is Leeds, actually.
I think it's Timothy.
He's the 13th Leeds child.
I just don't know about that, Alan.
There's an origin for it.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, exactly. Agree to disagree, Alan. Also, we want to talk about the Mythic Legions, the role-playing game Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Now at 792,417, and we are now over 2,000 backers. We got 2,003 backers on there now. So
hot stuff.
This thing is rocking and rolling. We've got several unlocks so far. It's doing well. Make sure you back this thing. Make sure you, if you're a customizer, dude, this thing is like a gold mine. All these different like cheap figures in here. You're gonna want a bunch of these things, man. They got some really good parts for customizing that you're gonna want a ton of. So, and wanted to show you the other. I think last week we were gonna show some of the monster cards, which is one of the unlocks. But Joe couldn't find his, and then while I was cleaning this week, I found my monster cards, as well as this little book that I got. This little, so let me embiggen myself. I got this little book from Legion's Con with a little zipper thing here.
Money bags,
little die in there, but so it's got a little pocket there, zips up, a notepad, so that Joe doesn't have to write on napkins. Will this be included in the Kickstarter? I don't know, but there you go.
Pretty cool.
Ooh, a 4 Horsemen embossed logo.
I know, right? And then these are the monster cards. So like this is Orc. Well, that's a champion card. Here we go. Let's see, Orc. Yeah, Orc here, and then on the back, it's got like the stats and everything. So.
Quick stats makes it really easy to reference.
Vampire Ogre. And tell us what should we be seeing on this, Joe? What is
multi-attack is what I usually forget, and then they are not as dangerous as they should be because I forget to have them make extra attacks.
Gotcha.
So, but 19 strength plus 4 to damage. That multi-attack is going to be dangerous because they're going to hit you twice with that plus 4 to damage from the.
What you know about that intelligence?
It's about the same as an orc barbarian that I've been adventuring with for a while.
And this is a Varg, which we did unlock in the game. We unlocked Vargs that you can buy with that monster pack.
That's hot fire right
back
there.
Of the Varg has. He's got a little extra stealth, resistant to cold damage.
Yeah, keen senses, advantage on perception. You're gonna have a hard time sneaking up on him.
Yeah, he's also got a bite.
Sneak attack damage.
Is that what size we think the monster cards will be, Curtis, or is that?
I mean, this is what they had. So I think how did I get that? Was that for helping with the RPG or no? This was for the customizing studio. We got that. We got a bag with a bunch of stuff. Here's Greg. Greg nice. with the bonehead. Boner Greg.
Greg's a bonehead.
Bone goblin.
And let's see what kind of intelligence they gave Greg.
I think the dexterity is where it's not. It shouldn't be that high considering how often he falls down.
I could see that. Yeah. Look at his charisma too. I think he's more charismatic than that. But
yeah, Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I would maybe argue that one, Greg.
It also says he's immune to exhaustion, which I don't think is accurate either. So
skeleton, just kind of your basic skeleton here.
Everybody's got one.
Skeleton. Let's see. Are these the same? Same stats? Yeah, the same, but they're two different cards. So one is the deluxe Legion Builder, and
one has a higher armor class than the other.
Does it? No, they're both 15.
Are they? That's weird since one is armored.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a good point.
think.
Maybe this is an early draft.
A skeleton is a skeleton.
Yeah, we don't know.
Greg, wisdom.
I thought you were gone, Greg. I'm sorry.
Here we go with we got an ogre. We got an ogre here. Another
Greg's
big guy.
driving back to Kentucky, just cursing Joe now.
Yeah, I know. And I usually don't make fun of Greg. I thought he was asleep already because he was,
now this is pictured is the Vorgus 2. It says Vampire Noble. Now this guy's pretty intelligent. Look at that, 16. He's got big numbers across the board.
Would
you say that's like a boss level fight?
Yeah, so he has spell casting. That's why he has a high intelligence.
But he's high across the board. He's got high strength, dexterity. Like,
what's their stat max
everywhere?
He would be a tougher fight for sure. Advantage on perception checks. Yeah, he's dangerous for sure.
Then we've got Goblin, kind of your basic Goblin here.
Yeah, that's about right.
And then the last one I've got is Orc Champion. That's what we got there. So those are the monster cards. Now I don't know if this is what they will look like, the ones that we unlock if we unlock them. But this is what they had and what they gave out to a few individuals at Legion's Con. So
Greg did say they had a fantastic show at the Gamma trade show in Louisville, Kentucky this week, which is a huge role-playing game and Dungeons and Dragons convention for retailers.
Now, I was on Mod Squad last week, and Megs was there, and she called it Louisville. So can you once again? I'm bigging you, Dusty. Can you just for people out there that need to know how to pronounce it correctly? Can you hit us with that one more time?
Louisville.
See, that's
Louisville.
Louisville.
Loserville.
Loserville. Louisville.
One of my favorite role-playing companies. One of my favorite role-playing companies, Palladium Books, was there, and I didn't notice their post until after it was over, which is a shame because they have some.
They were at the Gamma Expo.
Art. Yeah, at Gamma. And
and by the way, great job to Lynn and Greg, man. That booth looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked really good. Raga says if they add a goblin, we'll be at 2 million easy by now. Maybe that'll be the next thing we see. I don't know.
Greg said the food sucked there. I told him, I said, dude, what'd you expect? It's Kentucky.
I mean, I would think
I told him to cross the river if you wanted to eat.
I hope you guys all buy Girl Scout cookies from Bill's daughter. I know that he's still trying to sell them, but
I hope you buy Girl Scout cookies from Bill's daughter.
There you go.
How do you like that?
There you go. So that is any other comments or thoughts on the role-playing game? I know we're kind of in that middle of the starter campaign where it's a little bit slower. There's not a whole lot going on, but any thoughts?
Jeremy had a really cool post about the backstory of Mythos that I thought was pretty neat with Helios and Selene, and the originator deities for the campaign setting. And I think as we get more of that kind of information, it's going to, at least for the role-playing crowd part of it, it adds some depth to the world, what they're getting into, and they can see what a fantastic setting it's going to be to run games in. I'm really excited to see more of that stuff get posted. So I thought that was a really cool thing to see. So
Beauty.
if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's up on the Kickstarter.
Awesome. Anything else, guys, on the Kickstarter?
Can't wait.
Yeah, everybody back to this.
Getting
point?
real close to that 1 million mark.
Those Necronominus dice look really cool too.
Oh, they're
That
awesome.
got unlocked. Those are
I'm
dope.
excited about the blue dice that are going to come in the figures.
Yeah.
I saw Brett sent me a screenshot of his order. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going all in.
And you know what you're going to see here? As soon as he pays for that order, you're going to see Brett's out of retirement. He's back to work.
I'm hoping to have a good show tomorrow because that's going to determine how my.
I gotta say, I saw some pictures of Brett at ZoloCon, and Brett looks retired. Like he looks. He was not as like his hair was kind of disheveled. He looked like Bill Belichick. Is what he looked like.
Before or after the girlfriend.
Yeah,
a hoodie with cut off sleeves.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked like Doc Brown.
Did want to pull up one more thing that I just saw second ago, which is this post that was in the Cabal from Jeremy. Says, I'm going to read this, so bear with my reading skills.
Let's see what you did there, Bear.
With the Bodvar cause, read on. Regarding Bodvar bear figure that is currently shipping as part of the Mythic Legion's Rising Suns wave, we're aware that some of the figures have arrived with broken front claws. Here's what happens and what you need to know if yours arrive broken. Firstly, it is a small number of these overall figures that are experiencing breakage on the front claws. And the problem seems to be largely isolated to the ones that were part of the all-in sets. Since the all-ins come prepackaged at our factory, our shipping team cannot inspect them before they go out to catch any of the broken ones. The fact that all of the first shipments that went out for the Bodvar were part of the all-in set made it seem like there's an extremely high percentage of these that are breaking when in fact it is a small number. But they are coming all at once. Our shipping team is sending them out individually. Let's try that again. Our shipping team is sending out individually ordered Bodvars now that are not part of the all-ins and inspecting everyone before they leave to make sure there's no breaks. They have almost no broken ones from the individual cases. Once again, confirming that these are largely from the all-in sets. If you did receive a broken Bodvar, do not fret. We will take care of you. It is unfortunate these breaks have happened, and we apologize for the frustration, but we will make sure that you get those unbroken claws. We are figuring out how many we need to get replacements from the factory. If yours is broken, please email customer service at sourcehorseman.com with your order info and pick of the break, and we will make sure that your Bodvar is made whole. Now, what I didn't see in there was make a post on the Cabal and complain to everybody about it. I didn't see that. Now, you can do that, but that definitely is not part of the process. It just says email customer service. So
it's not in the fine print.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it there.
Okay.
So is it which clause is it, Curtis, that everybody's getting broken? Is it
it's the front ones. So
it's the front ones for when it's on all fours?
Yeah, when it's on all fours. So mine, when they came in, it was on the far side of the package. So that would be the right front. And I'll
mine looks like it's okay.
It was kind of bent. Mine was in the package. It was kind of bent up. So it was like really curved. And when it first comes, like those things are really brittle. Like they're hard. It's a plastic that when you heat it up, it gets really malleable. But when it's not heated up, it is really hard. But I just heated it up a little bit. They straightened right out, and I was good to go. So no issues with mine. But
yeah, I got an all in, and mine was totally fine. I didn't have any problems.
Mine look like they're in good shape.
Yeah. So
I
I got
see
two
what you're
all
talking
in.
about,
Both
though,
of mine
in the
were
packet.
good.
It's kinda,
So yeah. Well, at least I know the one was good. I just kind of briefly glanced at the second one, but I think it's good. Let's see. Funny, all the people that complain stay quiet every time a situation is rectified. I mean, that's the way it works. So, yeah, you complain about it and then you get it fixed and you don't say anything. So, but there you go. So anybody that does have a breakage, make sure you email them. They are taking care of them. I mean, their customer service is second to none. So, yeah, just work with them and they'll work with you and go from there. So
And they can't help you if you don't let them know.
There you go.
And the cabal is not the place to let them know.
I mean, you can, but it's just not going to help as much as emailing customer service. So,
right.
All right. Where does that leave us here? We are now on to Event Horizon. And this is where we talk about stuff that either is happening now or about to happen, things that we're excited for. So what do we got?
I got one.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Requiem is fantastic. If you are a fan, especially if you're a fan of the series of games, it's amazing. There's just a lot of callbacks to things, you know, from previous games, a lot. They tied up some story things that have been going on for a very long time. And there's like a dual play style to it that's really neat because there's a female lead and then Leon. And when you play as the female character, the game is terrifying because she's not familiar with the things that are going on and not good at fighting the monsters because it's all new. And it plays different. If you play the game the way they recommend, she's in first person and it's horrifying to go through the game with her. And then you switch to Leon and he's like an action hero from the 80s, just kicking ass and not afraid and making quips the whole time that are hilarious. And
My name's Dusty, not Leon.
You're no Leon, Dusty. I'm sorry, man. I love you, brother, but you got some work.
No, you don't.
It is an amazing game. I couldn't be more impressed. If you're a fan of Resident Evil, check it out. It's really, really good.
Remember, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago when that lion had no face?
I know. It didn't last long, did it?
I know, right?
I've been watching him. I'm like, man, that he transformed that thing in like a
he's so
second.
productive. Yeah, I feel very inferior watching.
This
Alan.
is the scale I'm used to painting at.
Right.
The pictures are hard.
Collier 1313 says, "Dude, I just finished tonight. Definitely a love letter to those of us that have been playing since 1998."
Hell yes, agreed.
Very cool. What else? What else you guys excited for?
Looking forward to MuskeCon. 3 weeks out.
MuskeCon.
Comics.
I still want to go.
Comics, toys, hookers, and blow. Oh, no, I don't think that's how it goes.
That's not it.
Yeah, Alan.
Two things. I was looking for a new video game to play because I play like one video game for 6 months every 3 or 4 years, and it's time for a new one. And I was looking for something that's open world, and I found a game called Styx, and like that series is really cool. Like I found the first one, I found the most recent one, and I'm like, this is a $50 game, and I don't know if I'll like it. So I went back, and they're like 6 games into this series, and I bought the first game for $1.99 on Steam, and I am loving the heck out of it.
Oh, wow.
It is so awesome. And the second thing, does anybody want to talk about Styx before I move on?
It's a good series.
Yeah. A lot of murder in the dark. It is a lot of fun. Very murdery. And the other thing is one of another Masterverse figure coming out, a classic Beastman.
Yeah, saw that.
The classic Beastman, which they haven't done yet. I wish Masterverse had time to do 5 or 6 more Beastman figures, but I'll take this one because I really wanted it.
Are you like Beastman?
I do. I'm going to probably get 10 of them.
They've teased one coming out for the movie as well.
Well, I saw the. You mean one of the $10 ones?
No, the I forget what the
Is there a Chronicles Beastman?
Chronicles. Yes, they've teased.
Dude, I'm selling my car. I'll buy a bunch.
I'm selling my car.
Yeah. Well, Alan couldn't get the castle because he bought 100 Beastman. What else, guys? What's going on with Blake? He's gonna tell us scary stories. He looks like
Dude, my teeth.
from,
My teeth are great.
looks like Zombie from Pee Wee's Playhouse. Mecca lecca high, mecca hiney ho. All right. What else we got?
I'm going to go see The Bride tomorrow in IMAX.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Oh,
yeah, that
Rusty.
looks good.
The Bride?
Yeah.
What's that about? A bride, but I mean, is that the Frankenstein bride? Is that?
Yeah,
the one?
it's Frankenstein with Christian Bale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's a weird time period. It's like the 40s, I think, the 20s or the 40s or something like that. And
Oh, okay.
The 1840s.
I've like tried to avoid a lot of the trailers and stuff for it to kind of go in blank, but yeah, it's a weird. I don't know. We'll see.
I think that hit theaters today, didn't it?
Yeah, well, yesterday, but yeah,
Yesterday.
When does Hail Mary come out? Because that's the one I want to see. Hail Mary.
I got tickets to go to the Amazon screening on the 13th, and
Oh,
then
nice.
I got tickets to go see it on the 20th and the 21st. I love that book and cannot wait for that movie.
Well, that movie Hail Mary is by the same writer that did and producer that did The Martian with. Yep. So I'm excited about it, and everything about the story. I guess early review is that from some of the other previews and writings, they said it's true to the book, which is unusual for a lot of movies, and they said that they actually nail it.
I'm really hoping so, because in all the trailers they kind of make him out to be like a hero type character, and very much not. So I'm hoping they stick to it.
what's Hail Mary about?
It's a school teacher that's chosen to. So basically, there is something that's been shooting a laser. They're intercepting this laser beam that's causing problems with our planet. So this one school teacher, played by what's his name?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, it's not Jake Gyllenhaal. It's the other one. Anyways, he is a school teacher who's been talking about this, and he's super smart, and he's like got all the physics and everything down to a T on this. And he basically says, he's been preaching about it. So finally, as a last ditch effort, they're trying to figure out. They ask him, say, "Hey, we want to send you out there and figure this out." And he ends up going. And it's not so much that, it's this journey when he gets there. I don't want to wreck it because I kind of know the book, but it's the occurrence of who he runs into, and then what transpires after that becomes quite interesting.
Well, the prequel for that shows his new friend.
Yeah, shows a new friend, and that a little bit of a dialogue where he's using word usage wrong and they're talking shit to each other. Yeah,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. So from what I've heard, it's supposed to be really, really good. And if you like The Martian, same source writer and everything, you're probably going to like this movie.
I love The Martian. That was a great movie.
No, I'm right there with you, Curtis. That's
could,
awesome movie.
Like pretty much anytime that I see that's on, I'm just stop what I'm doing and watch it. So
I don't know what it is.
Potatoes.
Yeah, right. It's the whole. He set up that whole thing to continue eating. He sliced up those potatoes. He learned how to take the own feces and I could use it as fertilizer. I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff with it that I thought was neat.
If you liked it, I really recommend the book for both. Like the book was really good, and there's so much.
I'm not falling for that. All right.
So Hayes, I like Curtis. I will read an article and stuff, but I don't know if I have like a borderline level of ADD or something. But when it comes to reading books, I can stay focused. I cannot. 3 pages in, I'm like, okay, I got to read it over again.
I read books on tape.
That's how I do all books now. I listen to all books on Audible.
Yes,
I'm in
same.
car trips. Like It was like I was doing like one book every like 2 or 3 years, and now I'm doing, maybe 24 a year. So yeah, I highly recommend Audible.
I have an hour drive from my house to here, so that's 2 hours a day for books, and it's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Remember that app I sent you, Curtis, about where you can change it to different stars or different people can read to you. It's awesome. Depending on what book, you can have like the accent. If you're reading something like Lord of the Rings, they can talk to you like this. I think that's awesome.
It's something.
It's something.
As a CDL driver, I've survived on podcasts and Audible.
All right.
Yeah, Audible's great. Did I mention I'm excited about the new Beastman toy coming out?
You did once. I wanted to show.
Yeah, you said you were going to sell your car.
I wasn't necessarily excited about it, but it is something that happened today. This was Darla and I got some Chinese, and this was in my fortune cookie. So I now think the Chinese restaurant is fucking with me. So, I'm not
on
sure.
down, book lovers.
I'm not sure why they think this is a fucking joke, and you could throw that kind of stuff in my fortune cookie, but all right. I am right now watching Game of Thrones with Darla. She's never seen it.
I love that series. That's so good.
We just finished season 3, and she was not happy when Robb Stark got murdered. So,
the Red Wedding.
So yeah,
I have video
Alan.
of Angie watching it.
You mentioning that made me remember that Disney Plus brought the Willow TV show back. It's back on.
Yep.
They had kicked it off for a long time. I don't know.
That's too bad.
But now it's back.
Justin said that it was terrible. He hated
I haven't. I saw part of one episode, and there apparently is a weapon in it that I want to see. I just need to get to see that.
Oh,
Curtis, I am a Willow original movie fan, and that show is god awful.
Willow's in my top 5 favorite movies.
It's so bad I'd almost recommend watching it.
I want to see Elf Quest.
I saw that Scrubs is back. They got a new season.
Oh wow!
On Hulu, yeah. Which I like it. I had a notification. It said there's new episodes of Scrubs, and I was like, "What?" And I looked at it. They're like 3 episodes into a new season. I don't know. So
Seth MacFarlane finally talked about the Orville season 4. Said the entire season is written. It's done. They're just waiting on scheduling to work out so they can start shooting.
Nathan Fillion announced that they were going to do a 2nd season of Firefly.
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, really?
Yep, that'll be fun.
Now. They keep teasing it, but it's like March 16th. They're supposed to have a special like unveiling of what it's actually going to be. So I am really excited because Serenity is my all-time favorite sci-fi movie ever.
And one of the best TV show theme songs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll watch anything with Nathan Fillion in it.
Okay. He's good in The Rookie. I know that.
I haven't watched that yet. I need to watch it.
Yeah,
you watch Castle?
Castle's like one of my favorite dramas of all time.
I think Rookie's better than Castle.
No freaking way.
Yeah. I mean, I like Castle, but I think Rookie's better. So
I'm gonna write that down. Put that on my list.
You should definitely check it out. It's a good show.
Yeah, because I'm a big Fillion fan. So
I don't get to watch a lot of TV, but
that's because you spend all your time walking around your place trying to get to one room.
I think that you should produce more than you consume. So I tend to, I got to make a certain amount of things before I can watch things.
Isn't the premise of The Rookie like he's like a 40-year-old that decides to become a cop, street cop or whatever?
Yep. All right. Any last takers? Otherwise, we're going to go to This Week in Theaters.
Hit it.
Theater weeketers.
Random number generator. Random number generator.
Random number generator. My P35 space modulator.
Exactly. 1982 to 2020. And here we go. Okay, so we're going back to 2011, folks. We're going to go into the theaters on this day and that year, and we can see any of the top 10 movies that were at the theater on that day. Here's what we got. Let's see. 2011. And we are looking for October 6th.
Look at Mark.
All right, here we go. Number one at the box office this week was Rango. Rango is an ordinary chameleon who accidentally winds up in the town of Dirt, a lawless outpost in the Wild West, in desperate need of a new sheriff.
Johnny Depp.
That was number one at the box office that
That
week.
does not bode well.
My kids love that movie.
So there you go. That's number one. This could be a rough one, folks. Next, we have the Adjustment Bureau. The relationship between a politician and a contemporary dancer is affected by mysterious forces keeping them apart. That's number two at the box office.
Sounds like a blast.
What's a contemporary dancer mean?
Exactly.
They're fancy dancers.
Contemporary means modern, so
Next, we have Beastly, a modern day take on Beauty and the Beast tale, where a New York teen is transformed into a hideous monster in order to find true love.
Love is never ugly.
Next, we have Hall Pass. Rick and Fred, two husbands who are having difficulty in their marriages, are given a hall pass by their wives. For 1 week, they can do whatever they want. Really,
It's a trap.
Next, we have Romeo and Juliet. Separated by a garden fence and a feud are blue gnomes on one side and red gnomes on the other. Doesn't stop blue Romeo and red Juliet from falling in love with each other.
Well,
They have a future together.
Starring Burris Bigger Story.
Next, we have Unknown. When a man awakens from a coma to discover that someone has taken on his identity, he teams up with a young woman to prove who he is. Next, we have Just Go With It. On a weekend trip to Hawaii, a plastic surgeon convinces loyal assistant to pose as his soon-to-be divorced wife in order to cover up a careless lie he told to a much younger girlfriend.
It's actually a funny show.
Sure.
Is that the Adam Sandler one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, we have The King's Speech, the story of King George VI, his unexpected ascension to the throne of the British Empire in 1936, and the speech therapist who helped the unsure monarch overcome his stammer. That is exactly what I want to see as a movie about somebody learning how to not stutter. So
it is. Jeffrey Rush is so good.
I'm the boss.
Okay, next we have I Am Number 4. Aliens and their guardians are hiding on Earth from intergalactic bounty hunters. They can only be killed in numerical order, and number 4 is next on the list. And this is his story.
It's a good movie.
And last, and probably least, Justin Bieber, Never Say Never. This documentary follows Justin Bieber with some footage of performances from his 2010 concert tour. That is the 10 things that we have to watch at the theater this week.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
I'm going for a burger.
Trevor says that he went back to look at the rant and said you didn't have to break your black, but he appreciates the sentiment, Mark. So
Rock on.
Black.
yeah. All right. Well, as always, we're starting at the bottom. Mark, that means you're up first.
I choose not to see anything and instead go to Allen's Horror Museum.
That would be a great choice. Unfortunately, that is not how this game is played. You are required to pick one of these movies.
Do I have to?
How much you hate yourself? That's the question.
I am number 4.
All right. Hayes.
I'm going to go see The King's Speech, hands down. It doesn't sound like a good movie, but it's an amazing movie. It's got great actors in it. It's funny. It's really good, and that's why it's grossed.
It's from the Weinstein Company. That name sounds familiar for some reason.
Interesting.
He probably
They're into all
molested you
sorts
when
of
you were
stuff.
little.
All right. Dusty.
I am going to see I Am Number 4. That is a fun movie. It'd be fun to see on the big screen.
All right. Alan.
I've seen The King's Speech. It's a good movie. I will probably go see I Am Number 4 because at least there's freaking aliens in it, and it sounds like there's some action in this dredgy list we've got today.
All right. Blake.
I'll be really quick. King's Speech.
All the way. Joe.
The only movie I've seen on this list, I watched Just Go With It with my girlfriend, and it was funny. So I guess that one.
Why wouldn't you see a new movie if you've already seen one that was okay?
It's funny. I like funny. Yeah.
Good date movie.
Yeah.
All right. I am also going to see I Am Number 4. I've never seen it. I've never actually even heard of it before tonight, and I will be watching that this week. So
it's a fun movie. I don't think you'd be disappointed with it.
Let's see. We've got Jesse Marshall says I'm number 4. Trevor says King's Speech was good. And that's it. Everybody else fell asleep.
Yep.
So it's that kind of a list.
You'll like number 4 as long as you're good with a cliffhanger because they never finish the rest of the movies.
Oh, it was supposed to be a sequel.
Yeah, I Am Number 5
trilogy.
Good one, Joe. All right. Well, then that brings us to lightning round. This is where Blake gives us 3 questions, but he's not here. So
my favorite part of this segment is how Curtis brings up the thing where you can't see him and then does the lightning fingers behind the
we're not
scenes.
supposed to know that.
I have to share that.
It's only
That-
for me
that
and
is
you,
my-
Joe.
That's my favorite part.
But I do like this. And only Joe can see it because he has the StreamYard admin. Damn it, Joe. You outed me again. Well, Blake, are you there, sir?
If
I
you
think
had
he's
to
opening
take
his
a dump,
his box of penises.
if you had to take a dump,
That was me.
what part of the show would you choose to do it during?
that this week in theaters, because it was probably the worst one we've ever had. In
That
fact,
one-
I won't even say that's probably the worst one we've ever had. That is the worst one we've ever had. That was freaking horrible. So
That was bad.
all right. Anybody have a lightning round question since Blake's away?
It's usually Blake's department. I didn't think of one.
I know, right? Oh, Alan. Looks like Alan's got one.
If you could be any creature from fantasy, what would you be and why?
Okay, we'll start with Mark down at the bottom.
Oh, got to start with me. Oh, any creature in fantasy and why? Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm back. Sorry.
Well, we already got the first lightning round, so you got to be prepared with the next 2.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Unfortunately, when work calls and I'm on call, I got to stay.
Oh, you're
away.
good. You're good.
Yeah.
We're on Mark, and it's if you could be any fantasy creature, what would you be?
And why?
I think
And
I'd want
why?
to be a griffin. The
Noble.
freedom to go anywhere I want to.
Like Peter Griffin?
Anytime. Yes, like Peter Griffin.
Oh boy.
Cool Whip.
Okay. We'll go up to Hayes.
A vampire.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
For the immortality, I'm guessing, or you just really like blood?
Well, I mean, just the whole super strength, flight, the vision to make you do shit, that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, it'd be cool. Live forever.
Okay. Dusty.
Oh, fantasy creature. I'd probably pick a dragon.
Fucking bastard.
Get to sleep on a hoard of gold. Still be able to talk. I'd be able to fly. I'd be badass. Even more badass than I am now.
Did you say badass or fat ass?
I think you said bad.
Oh, okay.
I said jackass.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jesus.
Love you,
All right,
Dusty.
Blake.
Well, I was going to say a dragon, but it's not as funny anymore. But yeah, I would be a dragon. I think it sounds really cool. Be able to fly, breathe fire, take out my enemies. It's just one big belch. I think that'd be fun.
You could shake your tail back and forth.
Yeah, wiggle it.
I whip my tail.
Jake is moneymaker.
Flap my wings.
I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth.
Joe?
Being a D&D fan, I think I'm going to go with a doppelganger because then I wouldn't be limited to being any one thing. I could choose different things. If I decided
He could turn into a woman
in
and see
son
what
of a
women
bitch.
look like.
if I decided I wanted to be a certain person, or lure an orc that was like to get away from his party, into an uncomfortable situation and backstab him, I could do that. Yeah, but I mean, there would just be a lot of options. I wouldn't have to be restrained to just one creature. I could be a lot of different things, and I think that would be fun.
I think Hayes had the best answer. I think I probably should have gone with vampire, but I went with the first thing that popped in my head, and that was a luck dragon. So like Falcor.
Yeah.
Story. So
Look, the magic dragon live by the sea.
And Alan, that brings us to you.
A gin.
Would you be locked up? Like you would be like locked up in the lamp and stuff?
I'm an Allen in a bottle. You gotta
Hopefully,
rub me the right way.
I would be a free gin.
Okay.
I heard
But
if
you know what? If it's a nice bottle, I'm down. It's fine.
Okay.
That's what Alan is currently in, is his bottle.
His bottle of gin.
Yes.
Alan, could you make your magic lamp? For the next episode, I want to see a magic lamp, and I want you to come out of it before you tour us.
He will have
Like a cake.
if you ask him to make a lamp, he'll have it done before we finish the next lightning round. That's how.
Dude, Alan would be one of those gins that would be a complete asshole. He'd be like, I won $1 million. He'd put you in a bank.
There it is.
All right, Blake, what do you got?
All right, let's
I'd
do
be like, I
this.
want a different gin.
That's wish number 2.
Real quick one. So we're gonna start with what the hell? We're gonna start with Mark on this one. So you have 3 choices here. 3 different stores you can go to, but what's your first choice? Walmart, Target, or GameStop?
Target. They have a better toy section.
Okay. Hayes.
Target.
All right. Dusty.
I'm going to GameStop so I don't have to walk so goddamn far.
Alan.
You're so bad. I love it.
It's 3 stores, and I can pick the one I go to.
Yeah. Walmart, Target, or GameStop. Which one of the 3?
Oh,
I damn sure ain't going to Walmart.
Target still carries Monsterverse, so I'd go there and peep their toys.
Target
Sounds good.
carries Monsterverse?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yep.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Joe G.
I don't walk in Target. It's too far.
Walmart. I just feel more at home there, with my people.
Here you go.
I mean, you know, my answer is going to be GameStop because I love GameStop anyway. But I'm also with Dusty. Like, if I'm on a trip and I need to do some travel toy stuff, if it's like a congested area that has like several GameStops, I could hit up like 5 GameStops in an hour, right? But if I go to Walmart or Target, like half of that time is just spent like walking from the parking lot into the store, throughout the store. Like GameStop, I just go in, look, get something, nothing. All right, I'm out. Go to the next GameStop. Boom, 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 boom. Like it's quick.
I call
and
that
usually do
efficient
find
planning.
So, yeah.
I hate walking into a GameStop. I get aggravated every time because they won't leave you alone. Like it's like after the first, how can I help you? It's like, no, I'm just looking. I'm good. And
But if you
then
go to Walmart, all they'll do is leave you alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think the key is to just not make eye contact. Just be like, no, I'm good. And just look away. So once you make eye contact and they zone in on you, then you're done. So, Blake.
I just look at them and go like this.
I'm going to GameStop because they usually have better action figure options. Plus, I like video games, so I have 2 options I can choose from there. That even with the used games, I can get something cheaper and not have to buy it new. Can't get used cool game at Walmart or Target and look for action figures.
You ever have when you're walking through Walmart and like the AT&T person wants to talk to you, like at the electronics section? You ever have that?
Oh yeah.
That like happens all the time at my Walmart. And
I see them and I literally point at them. I point at them and then I go the other way.
Who is echoing?
I'll walk 2 miles.
It just started all of a sudden.
Away to avoid them.
Yeah, we're getting a ton of echo. Here, let me try. I try to mute Mark. Not Mark. Muting Hayes. That's it. I'm not sure what happened, but all of a sudden we got an echo from you.
Hayes, thumbs up if you can hear us.
He can hear us.
He's good.
Well,
He
now
can hear us
I
twice.
unmuted him, and now we don't have it. So okay. No, we do. Now it came back. Fuck. I don't know.
Is it me?
No, it's him, but I think you might just have to log out and back in. Hayes, you would have to click on that link again. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Immediately in my head, and did anybody else do this? As soon as you heard Dusty say it's me, did you finish in your head, I'm the gay guy?
I'm the gay guy. I did too. Yeah,
That's me, the gay guy.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? That joke's getting old.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Rule number 1.
That's aging like a
That's
fine
rule
wine.
number 2.
Rule number 2.
Yeah.
So I see Jesse Marshall says, Joe, does your town only have a Walmart? My town doesn't have a Walmart or a Target or a GameStop. It has
His
a
town doesn't even have
Safeway
a post office.
and a Family Dollar, and that's it.
So
And
what
a
I was
gas
saying
station.
was with the whole AT&T thing, like my Walmart has a person there all the time, and I try to avoid them, but then they like they'll like come out, like come a couple aisles over to try to grab you and stuff. And the one time I hit him with the no hablo inglés.
You hit him?
And so then they started speaking Spanish to me, and I just said, "I'm sorry, I just don't want to talk to you." So,
They very seldom ever bother me.
yeah, I
Because
think
when they
I
look
think
at
we
me,
might
I'm
be
just
good
like,
now. Yeah, All right. I think that was it for that one. So Blake, next one.
All right, last one. If you had to, let's start with you, Curtis, on this one.
Okay.
If you had to teach a class on one thing, what would it be?
On one thing.
Yep, it could be something that you find important or something that frustrates you. Want to teach a
He does
class
it every
on?
week on the Art by Ackerman channel.
I would say dry brushing. It's super fucking easy. Anybody can do it. It's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. You can immediately see the results. So yeah, I would say dry brushing.
Okay, cool. Joe.
Well, schooling is not my specialty. I maybe Dungeons and Dragons.
That's what I figured you would. Yeah, that makes total sense.
I can't think of anything that I know more about, which
Curtis
is
with the
still.
English literature. You're killing Kevin. Killing Kevin. Little
Dome
Hamilton
construction. Yeah.
I have seen those where they've got the Walmart and GameStop attached. That's cool.
Oh, really? Where's
Doing
that?
2 in 1. I've seen some that they have it. Like the GameStop actually opens into the Walmart.
Wow.
Like, yeah, you can go into the GameStop entrance and then go straight into the Walmart. So
Oh wow.
Here up in Washington, I saw 2 of them where you can go in the GameStop and go right into the Barnes and Noble.
oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool too.
But I've never seen one to a Walmart. That's crazy.
We'll go over
Let's
to
go
Alan
Hayes.
next. Oh,
I'll
go
go
to
Hayes.
Okay.
Good, Alan.
I actually would. My degree is in history. I was going to teach history, and I did it for about 6 months and hated it. But I also did outdoor education for a while, and so I think I'd want to do that.
You did what? I'm sorry. What was that?
Outdoor education.
Outdoor as what? Okay, you're having to break that one down for me.
It's you could go like hiking, camping, canoeing, kayaking, rappelling.
Gotcha.
You
all that
teach
kind of-
kids what's outside the front door.
All the shit that I don't know how to do, and so Blake is gonna have to save me during the zombie apocalypse with.
I got you, bro. I got you.
wilderness survival. Like I did it in Wales. I studied abroad in Wales for a semester and did it over there. And then
Cool
I
brag.
worked.
What kind of whales did you study? Humpback?
Yeah, why was there a broad in a whale?
And
that-
what kind of whale did you study?
Swallower?
With a female whale.
Oh,
He studied
Okay.
abroad inside a
yeah,
whale.
he studied abroad. Yeah.
That's a weird class. I don't like the school
Yeah.
you went to learn that one.
That's a cool brag.
Yeah, I know, right?
More like
Not everyone can study a
lot of
chick
sperm
inside of a
whales.
whale.
All right, Dusty.
What class would I teach if I could teach any class? Easy. Health and fitness.
Nice.
Fitness cookie in my mouth until I'm unhealthy.
How come I just had a fat bastard moment right there?
Get in my belly.
Alan.
In my belly now.
I would say sculpting. When I get to teach monster camps, I love like showing them something and it's a light bulb moment and they're like, I get it, and you're teaching them a new understanding of something, or at least they're learning it on a deeper level. So sculpting is what I would say.
Like clay, not like 3D, right?
Yeah, I teach clay, but yeah, I mean both. I mean either, but yeah.
Okay. And Mark.
If I had it to do all over again, history teacher.
Okay.
I
Blake?
teach people how to stay off OffWorld.
That's a good one. Blake.
I would probably teach people how to not stress out so much, like to understand their fight and flight switch. I really like a lot of that intellectual and clinical psychology type stuff where, people just need to take a deep breath and realize that they have a lot more discipline and capability than they give themselves. And I think a lot of people check out early on themselves. And being in the military and doing some of the other stuff that I did where I was taught this skill set of how to push yourself and realize your capabilities. I think a lot of people have a lot more in them. They just need somebody to help them, teach them, hold their hand a little bit and get them to where they need to be. And I think the doors for them and the world that they share start opening up and they start realizing, wow, I'm a lot more capable of things, or I can do things I never thought I could. So I like that because it has I think it would just be really rewarding to watch people just have these aha moments of confidence or moving forward.
So Blake, when they walk into your classroom and up on the chalkboard, do you write, the grass isn't always greener, but the lady that lives in the house is hot as hell?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was lost on that one.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I didn't either.
You want to break me? Hey, well, there you go.
That makes me the gay guy.
Note, I'm not laughing, Dusty.
Rule number 2, Curtis.
You didn't
Rule
tell us
number
to
2.
stop.
And to Kevin's point, no, I don't want to teach a holding hands class by no means. In fact, I'd rather have you fucking figure your own shit out, but stop freaking out and realize you got more in yourself and stop giving up. That's about it.
It's an anti-hand holding class.
Yeah, it's totally anti-hold handing. I don't believe in micromanaging as a leader. Like I tell my team members, they're like, am I in trouble? I'm like, I don't know. Are you in trouble? Am I going to lose my job? You're going to lose your job. I'm like, okay. I tell people all the time, if you're going to lose your job, you're losing it because of your performance, not because I'm micromanaging or whatever. This is your decision, not mine. So just to tell people to grow up, stop being a bunch of fucking wussies and figure out life and stop giving up so simple.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Down a notch, Blake.
Hey,
Bring it
Joe,
down a
you know what? You're a union steward. Relax.
Yeah, you know what, Joe? You relax, Joe.
Hey, you guys, calm down.
Hey, you guys.
Everybody is a special butterfly. Or whatever.
Well, that is
You're
3
all getting
lightning
a
round
trophy tonight.
questions. That's 3 lightning round questions, but we only got 2 from Blake, and I really don't want to let him off the hook because then he'll start getting lazy, and he's only
Okay, yep. We're going to throw one. This is going to be a quick one. Well, it should be a quick one, but we'll see. All right, let's start with Dusty in the Dead Center.
Sake.
And then we'll go to Alan next. Favorite movie of all time?
Oh, that's tough for me, dude.
I'm right there with you. I love a lot. Yep. Favorite movie of all time?
Oh,
We're not saying the best movie. We're saying our personal favorite.
Yeah, your favorite.
Personal favorite movie of all time.
If I said right now you could see any movie you want, I'll buy it for you. What would that movie be? Your favorite movie?
God, man, that's tough.
Very tough.
Oh.
All right, let's go to Hayes. Hayes, do you have one?
Shawshank Redemption.
Good
I
choice.
can name
That's a
my favorite
really
movie of
Shish
any
kebab.
genre.
Shawshank Redemption. Chicago.
Okay.
Can't help myself.
Mark. Oh, Crom.
I'm still thinking.
All right, let's jump up to Joe. Princess Bride. Okay, Dusty's Princess Bride. Hayes is Shawshank Redemption. Joe, what's yours?
I think the Transformers animated movie from the 80s.
86.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Transformers
Yeah,
86.
Orson Welles as Unicron. Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
Fantastic soundtrack.
I mean, every movie that everyone's named so far are really good.
the touch.
I do. Right here.
You got the power.
Alan,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie of all time?
So I have a go-to 5 movies that are my favorite movies. But if it was one,
One. No runner up. No runners up. Just one.
Bet it's a horror film.
You hear me,
normally,
Curtis? No runners up.
normally I say Princess Bride, but because Dusty picked it, I'm going to go Monster Squad.
Oh, nice.
Good
Okay.
pick.
Solid
Good pick.
Solid.
Still need to watch that.
So good.
And when I'm done here, I want Curtis to go to the chat and read off some of the chats because I think it'd be cool to hear what they got. I'm seeing some of it. Mark, you ready?
Excalibur.
Oh, nice. Right on.
That's got boobies in it.
A dream to some, a nightmare.
If you know anything about Mark, that's always going to be in his favorite movie.
Yes. Young Helen Mirren in there.
Curtis, are
Well,
you ready?
First off, the Transformer movie sucked. It was just a marketing ploy to try to sell new Transformers.
That made it awesome.
Yeah, but I didn't know that in
Fucking
1986.
Yeah, you just knew that you were into bad fucking movies.
That's a fantastic movie. How dare you, sir?
Fucking terrible. I would say
Curtis. That's on everybody's choice.
because if it was best movie, I would say Princess Bride. But if you're saying favorite, I gotta think. I'm thinking if I could only pick one movie and I had to I was gonna watch a movie right now, what would it be? And I recently just went, when I went to Vegas, I had to load my iPad up with some movies to watch on the plane and stuff. And the first one that I thought of, and I think would kind of be my number one thing that I would go to, is A Knight's Tale. I think that's one that no matter what's going on, I could put on A Knight's Tale and watch that start to
Solid
finish,
choice.
be engaged. So Yeah.
Nice. Well, when I was a kid, I'm just going to
Your
give a little
father
bit.
just heard that.
When I was a kid, I never thought that my decision when I was a kid would ever change as an adult. My kid side would have said Empire Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm.
But my adult side says Braveheart with Mel Gibson. That is my favorite movie.
It's a good pull.
Braveheart is just, oh, look at one. Yeah, Trevor, nice.
Yeah.
What's the chat say? Let's see what the chat says.
I would have also put Galaxy Quest up there. Like that's another one that I could.
That's who I thought you were going to say,
watch the
Curtis.
fuck out of. But let's see. We have got favorites probably Raiders of the Lost Ark, Godfather, and Casablanca close behind. So
Lame.
Fate Hammer says Nick Cage's Mandy. Okay.
That's nice.
Devil's Advocate.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Alan.
I have a lightning round question when you're done reading those.
Okay. We got Empire Strikes Back from Jesse Marshall.
Sweet.
Fellowship of the Rings. I'm assuming that he means director's cut of that.
Extended edition.
Extended
yeah.
edition, sorry.
Yeah.
And really out of all, like, I'm not trying to sit here and bash on Lord of the Rings, but if you're going to watch one of them, like, that is the slowest, most boring fucking one. Like, I'm sorry, but the other ones are just way more interesting. Like, I fell asleep.
Battle at Helm's Deep, baby.
All the Fellowship. So, but hey, teach their own. Kevin says Debbie Does Dallas. Jesse says or The Omen. Trevor says or Braveheart. And then Fate Hammer says Braveheart or Lord of the Rings. So
Braveheart has a sucky ending.
Trevor says now I can watch any Lord of the Rings movies at any time and love it. Yeah, but that's like if you had to watch, like, you can only watch one Lord of the Rings movie right now. Fellowship is the one you choose. Like, that's the question.
Like the Highlander, he said there can be only one. Which one is it?
Like, I just don't think that would be the one that I would watch. So,
The Hobbits.
Yeah. All right. Alan, what you got?
What movie do you quote the most?
Oof.
Oh, that's easy for me. Spaceballs.
Are you starting with me still?
Apparently, we're starting with Dusty.
Okay, we'll start with Dusty.
Now we'll go to Blake. Now we'll go to Blake.
I would say the movie I quote the most out of across the board would be Liar, Liar with Jim Carrey. I don't know how many times I've like somebody says something. Well, what did you think? I've had better. Or
your boobs are huge.
Everyone's so nice here. Well, that's because you got a big set of hooters. I mean, jugs. I mean, knockers. I mean, mama. I got them all down. I'm telling you right now. I love that movie. If I ever need a good laugh, I got to put on Liar, Liar. It cheers me up.
Jezebel.
All right, Joe.
My daddy's a liar. You mean a lawyer?
I don't quote movies very often. I don't think. But probably Aliens. Because I say, it's game over, man. It's game over. Like, to my kids all the time. And enough that they're sick of my shit. So.
All right.
Having trouble with the radar, sir.
I'm gonna have to come back to me. So we'll go to Hayes.
Christmas Vacation, hands down.
Christmas Vacation.
Dinner's full.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass.
You serious, Clark?
Happy Hanukkah.
Play ball.
All right, down to Mark.
I'm with Dusty. Spaceballs. Classic.
All right.
Or else Pizza the Hut is going to take out for you.
Alan.
Every morning when I jump out of the shower, I quote Mad Mardigan and I say, I feel better when he gets out of the cage. Buck naked, headed towards a towel. I feel better.
The only quote that I ever remember from Willow is out of the way, Peck. And I say that all the time.
Same.
All the time. Angie gets in my way. I'm like, out of the way, Peck. She's like, what is that from?
How's that again? How does Angie sound again? What was that?
Where's that from?
Nice.
So it's I'm sure there's movies that I have more quotes from, but there's one movie that I quote probably every fucking day. And that is Rocky 2. And there's a line where Mickey tells Rocky Creed would have caved in the side of his face. And I tell Darla that probably 15 times a day. she'll say something just like I'm gonna go make lunch. I was like, I'll just say, no, Creed would have caved in the side of your face. Just for no reason. And like I said, there's probably other movies that I have more quotes from, but that one quote I say every single day. So there you go.
God, that's an odd quote too. To say
Right?
Creed would cave in the side of your face.
Do I not say that to you all the time? She can't say anything because I caved in the side of her face. Sorry, Creed did. Let's see. Jesse says Tombstone. That's a great one.
Did we get marked?
Yeah.
Why, Johnny Ringo? You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Just making sure.
Let's see. We got Monty Python Holy Grail. That's a good one. Or Spinal Tap. Both of those are
There's
great.
some good ones there, yeah.
Princess Bride. I definitely quote Princess Bride a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monty
That's
Python.
true. I'm not dead. I feel better.
Yeah.
I also like to quote from Step Brothers. Shush up, Nancy. Bring me my bread.
Bring out your dad.
Around Christmas time, though, like me and my kids, like we quote Scrooged like nobody's business. It is bad. Like you cannot watch that movie with us. You will not hear any of it. We will be reciting the entire movie. So yeah, it's
at Christmas time. I quote the Grinch a lot. Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Yeah,
I don't even realize it. I'll be like the holiday hoobie wuddy. I say that all the time.
That's good.
All right. I think that's everything. So yes, Scrooge is the best Christmas movie. That is correct. So yeah, so, hey, you're gonna get kicked off the show. Don't get kicked off on your first appearance. All right. Time to talk about what we got going on. Start at the bottom. Mark, what you got coming up?
The only thing I got coming up, and it's a little ways away, is ToyCon, New Jersey. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, buddy.
That's where they're going.
At least you're allowed into ToyCon, New Jersey, unlike some
That is
people.
true. That is true because I don't shoot my mouth. Talk shit about people.
That's where we bring it all back around. Alan, what you got going on?
My haunted house is open Friday the 13th, March. We're going to have green beer. We're going to have a great time.
Do you like it when Friday the 13th falls in February so you get it back to back in March?
That is the best.
Yeah, I bet. Very cool. What about
look at all that paint? Holy cow.
That's a lot of paint. You gonna be on Mod Squad with us tomorrow?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, we'll see you there.
I had to finish this lion. As long as I get this lion finished, then yes.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't have shit all over him. Dusty, what you got going on?
Tomorrow, 9 a.m., I'll be at the Clark County Comic Toy and Collectible Show. Come out, say hi if you're in my area, which you're not. After that, we got MesquiteCon coming up in about 3 weeks. I'll have some coloring books for sale there and some toadies and whatnot.
Any horse art there?
Oh, God. Apparently not.
Kurt made some horse art earlier.
I will not be
Well,
bringing
to be
any
honest with
horse
you,
art.
Curtis, I ran into this lady at the store, Curtis,
Mm-hmm.
And she said that she knew a guy named Dusty and he couldn't drive horses. Cute little old lady, but she just said he couldn't draw horses.
Hey, Blake, Blake, have you ever heard of hell? You should go there.
I've been there, actually. Let me tell you, it's really hot.
You should go back.
Yeah, it's called 29 Palms.
There you go. Mark knows.
Hayes, what you got going on, sir?
Via Saudi Arabia.
The only countdown I have right now is I'm going to Disney at the end of the month in 2 weeks, 3 days, 6 hours, and 16 minutes. So
Nice.
That's fun.
But he's not counting down.
Which Disney?
Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's the true event. That's the true, when you go to the one in LA and you look at the Matterhorn, it's sitting in fog. I don't see that as the happiest place on earth.
Yeah, you can't do Disney World in a day.
Or should I say smog?
Yeah.
Plus, you got to play hopscotch over the human feces to get in the building.
Blake, what you got?
Got Toy Hammer After Dark this Sunday, 7 p.m. on the west, 10 on the east. Got some new Joy Toy Warhammer rollouts this past week. So, what? And then, tune in. Take the link. I'll be posting the link on my IG and Facebook for the new Pac Northwest T-shirts that went live today. So, if you're interested, grab one. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then
Curtis showed them earlier. They look kind of cool.
Yeah, I was here.
For what?
The shirts.
Oh, yeah. The retro rags. Yeah, they look great.
And we also have on the Wraith Mace channel, we also have our Toy Hammer After Dark shirts. Wraith has his, Carlos from Badass Reviews has his, and I have mine. So those links are currently in the Instagram and Facebook, but I'm going to repost them too with the Pac Northwest shirts. So
who knows? Maybe there's an Ackerman, our by Ackerman one coming. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
The same. Joe, what you got?
Probably Oz's Clubhouse tomorrow, and then on Sunday, I heard a rumor that there might be a Legion's Quest live episode.
Ooh, live? I didn't know we were doing it live. Wow,
a live episode.
What time would that be happening?
That would be a good question. If
4 p.m. Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern.
Ooh, I'll be
Is
there.
that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
That is probably the right answer. So, if you're so inclined, check us out. We're going to be putting on a show. Yeah.
I'll bring my dice. I'll just spin for you guys while you're doing it.
I'm about to leave this room, but I want to show you my lion.
Looks great.
You ain't lying.
Definitely doesn't look as happy. So
no,
he looks a lot more ferocious and scary.
What
looks kind of lazy lying around all day.
This guy's going to be on display for this event for one day, and then I cut his head back off that I spent all this time changing.
What the hell?
We're changing his name to Sid.
It has whiskers.
Tomorrow, I've got Mod Squad in the morning. Then I will be recording a How They Do That with Mr. C, who is an amazing dio maker, who will be at CarverCon coming up. He will have some pieces there, including some smaller DTOF and even smaller than that size pieces so that they're affordable. But I think it's like the first time that he's actually going to be at a show selling. So should be really cool. So I'll talk to him tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll have PGG. Then Sunday, got Customizing Studio, followed by apparently a live Legion's Quest, followed by a Shooting the Shelf. So it's going to be a busy weekend for Curtis. So,
just the way he likes it.
Yep, exactly.
In the butt.
And we're walking down another Allen hallway. So, all right. Well, from all of us at the OffWorld crew, thank you for watching,
or not
it's live or on the replay. And until next time.
Hey, we got wait. We got 2 new subscribers too. We're to 492.
492. There you go, folks. Yep. Don't let us hit it.
7 more, and we have to shut the show off.
Yeah, we got to shut it down. So,
shut it down.
All right. Till next time, keep opening your mail.
Yeah.